as we always do, with a brief recap. So, you all have been going around to... I guess we can pull up a little map here. Here we go. We all remember this one here. Oh. And now we can actually reveal it all. So let us delete mask. So, the dotted white line there is Ravenel. It's this greater, like, duchy. You can think of it like a county almost, to use, like, United States geography. Within there, Kintargo is the county seat. It's like the capital of Ravenel, which is this duchy within Greater Cheliax. And you found old documentation indicating that there's basically a loophole in this greater contract between Cheliax and Hell that was put in there as a get-out-of-jail-free card for Queen Abigail I, should she ever need to abdicate her reign. Rather than her soul being forfeit to Hell for all eternity, whoever the ruler of the throne is would be forfeit to Hell, and the leader of Kintargo in the Duchy of Ravenel could leave scot-free and kind of separate from Cheliax as a nation. So you guys found that documentation and said, well, we could, legalese this and kind of do some lawyer jujitsu here, and we could utilize this old contract, which is still valid because things don't expire in Hell, right? And we could go through the steps that Queen Abigail I would have done to escape her torment in Hell, to, in fact, separate Ravenel from Cheliax. So you went ahead and got Julia Borealis set up as Lord Mayor. She has the support of, all of the 5 families. There was a quorum. You now need to get support of all the surrounding regions. There's 4 regions. You've gotten 3 out of the 4 signatures so far. The last one to secure would be kind of this Eastern Plains region. The leader of Cypress Point is someone who could sign that for you. She was more than happy to do it. She just mentioned that there was, a scary building, a few hundred miles to the south. And you guys, being intrepid adventurers, are like, well, we'll go over there and kick the hornet's nest and see what comes out. So you guys have headed down to this ziggurat of black stone that radiates an aura of darkness. So you guys have used some spells, used Blessing of the Mole to, see through the darkness. And it's this giant ziggurat just made of, dark black shadow stone. You tried to break through a section of it, and I think it has 1,800 hit points and a break DC of 85. So, unsuccessful. You swung your scythe at one point of it, and a giant nightwing, this big undead bat creature, appeared, destroyed Sezzix's gun, and then was handedly dispatched by the party. You guys went up to the top, found no visible means of entrance, found a secret kind of illusionary wall, dropped through the top of it into a big antechamber where there was a huge mound of skulls. Do you remember what deity that was set up to worship?
For Aasimar?
No, not that.
It was was it the one that opposes Phrasma?
Yeah, it's the one that is worshipped in Nidal, because this is like a Nidalese outpost from a long time ago. So it's
pretty sure it was a neutral evil undead deity. About remember?
Yeah, Zon-Kuthon.
Oh, lawful evil. Not
yes,
undead.
The Midnight Lord, the Lord of torture and death and sadness and fear and pain and stuff like that. So you guys triggered this trap. A bunch of like swirling spirits went around. Didn't do any damage to you guys because you're protected with Death Ward, another one of your short minute per level buffs that you have going on. Finding no other things of interest, you have started heading deeper down into the Terraspelion, which is literally translates to Ziggurat of Night in, like, Nidalese. It's not very...
Shadow Citadel!
Oh, the Shadow Citadel, yes, of course. And And then in the backdrop of this, kind of underscoring all of your minor victories, are the greater losses, as someone is stalking the streets of Kintargo and has been, like, murdering people. Most recently, Hemiton Hayes was kidnapped, killed, his heart was removed, he was, like, encrusted in wax. That one had, like, some religious carvings on it as well, and you realized it was, like, an offering to Shax, the Lord of Murder. And there was, like, a dead whippoorwill in his mouth, which was like a middle finger to Pharasma. So you've got kind of that problem going on as well. But in true serial killer fashion, he'll only be found when he's ready to be found. So rather than flounder around in Kintargo, you've headed about 80 miles south to the Terraspellion, and you've started exploring there. Yeah, any questions? New? All right.
No.
They were just sadly moving forward. Boldly, defiantly, and we're trying.
Hey, you know, I take no joy in reading the words on the page, Garm.
Hemiton Hayes, I swear about all things, I'll bring you back, baby boy.
Yeah. I'm sure that'll work out. So you guys, this is the room you were in. And it was like an outdated thing to the Midnight Lord. So if you guys want to, you can move yourselves. There are those stairs leading further down into darkness.
And we had determined that this wall to the north was like some sort of...
Yeah, it seems to be stairs to nowhere. It just kind of goes to like that flat wall of Shadowstone. You kind of, you know, spatial awareness, you think that's maybe like one of the exterior walls of the ziggurat, and like it's just like you can't pass through it. With some research that you did prior about the shadow plane in general, you know, the place that, you know, your grandfather's been imprisoned to by Seto Kaiba, you know that it's like a shadowy reflection of our world. It's kind of like Bizarro Shadow World. So there may just be a door here in the shadow plane. There just isn't one here in the material plane. So it's just stairs to nowhere. But given that this place has like such a strong connection to the plane of shadow, it wouldn't surprise you that maybe there's, you know, like in this alcove, there's a lever that there isn't in this other plane. You know, so as far as you can see, it's stairs to nowhere. But these shadow stones exist, you know, in both planes. So yeah. You got those stairs to the south. I assume y'all walk down those.
Yeah.
Yep. Just so everyone's on the same page. Frontliners have freedom of movement. We all have airwalk. Seishi has true seeing. I have some self buffs.
You guys all have Death Ward.
We have Death Ward, Pro, Fire, Cold, Electricity.
I guess I'll just reveal this whole thing. You guys can go ahead and scoot yourselves over to the map to the right, if you'd like to. Let me pull up my page here. So yeah. Heading down, you see a huge stone table. That's the thing in the far north. That looks like the brown rectangle. With 3 enormous chairs, sits on the north side of this room. Archways open to the antechambers on either side. The archway to the northwest opens into what looks to be a shrine devoted to a gaunt, eviscerated statue, while the archway to the southwest is blocked by a set of iron bars, creating a prison cell. To the northeast, a third archway reveals what appears to be a bedchamber furnished with an immense mound of furs, while to the southwest, a final archway opens into a room containing a large pool of inky black liquid. Large, brick-shaped chunks of shadowy stone lie here and there against the walls. So those chunks of stone are definitely just going to be shadow stone. You got those table and chairs. You got a little prison cell. You also see a couple of creatures. And they seem rather upset.
Guys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You see a couple of... Put them in actual squares here. I'll put you, buddy, just right at the crest of the stairs. I'll back up your fun train a little bit here. There we go. Something like that. It's like right as you rounded the corner. You would see these guys and they would see you. Boop. You see an unidentified creature. But you have seen this exact type of creature before. This is certainly a shadow giant. You have encountered one of these before, I think. Is that right?
We encountered a giant. I don't remember if it was Shadow Giant.
Oh. Maybe that's a different game. This giant's skin is dead black, and it wears a gold inlaid breastplate, a headdress, and armbands decorated with skulls. I'll throw up a picture in Discord for you. But yeah, there is a man shadow giant and a lady shadow giant. And they both seem rather perturbed that you have, kind of interloped into their realm. Not a huge fan of that. I suppose our viewers at home could also see what shadow giant looks like. There you go. Some sort of shadow giant. So yeah. There's a pair of them. They have these spiked chains wrapped around their arms, dug into their flesh, and they each have in their hand like these chunks of rock. And you can barely make them out as you are trying to pinpoint their location. It seems as if their moves, it's kind of like you're on an ecstasy trip or something, and there's just shadow images of them overlaid, and they're kind of moving in a rhythmic sequence as they move from side to side. You think it's going to be quite difficult to hit these creatures. And they will throw things at you. They will each huck a blob of stone at you. They were definitely expecting you. Does a 22 hit you?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, so they throw these bricks at you. They clatter against the wall to either side. And they will roar at you in giant. Do you speak giant?
I do speak giant.
They tell you, one of them will be like, "Good, more offerings to the Midnight Lord. Present yourself. Let us flay the skin from your bones." Throw a rock at you. You step out of the way. You're like, what the fuck are you throwing rocks for, dude?
I'll step into the room and be like, well, that's not very nice. What's your name? I'll say in giant.
Sure, buddy. Make a... you make a diplomacy check against their CR plus 15. See if you can talk them out of hitting this roll all initiatives button.
Bro, why are we throwing rocks?
Nope.
This is a nice place.
They respond by throwing rocks. Another couple of rocks sail past you. You're like, all right, we're getting into combat.
All right,
Sezzix,
one of those is a D20. God damn it.
Sezzix, you're up. You start trying to parlay with these giants. And as you stepped into the room, you've kind of made your presence known as a peacemaker. Please, no need for this violence. Now you can see on their table. It's like a little bit of a smorgasbord of food that consists of humanoid parts. There's skulls that have been upturned with a soup in there. There's like some nice meat that's been roasted, but it's like people's legs and arms.
A little evil.
You don't think these giants are following a higher path. Sezzix. It seems as if diplomacy has failed.
If I were in Tommy's Square, would I be able to attack Bulhuvar?
Yeah. That's that one's name. That's what it sounds like when he's talking. You could certainly do that if you were in Tommy's Square.
I will delay until Tommy goes then.
Yeah, okay. Tommy, would you like to go?
Sure.
All of you go before them, so whatever order you would like to.
I'll just go here. I guess he gets it. Oh no, he hasn't gone yet. Does he have combat reflexes?
They had a surprise round on you.
Oh.
They were ready with the rock.
Yeah, this one will certainly swing at you when you come in. He will swing his spike chain at you. Fandre, this will be the lady. I don't know which one is which, but we'll say this one's the lady. Just one attack. It's just going to be the first one of these. They don't have them listed as individual attacks. Attack number 1. Miss. It swings this spike chain at you, and you easily step out of the way. It scrapes across the stone, bouncing across it. Ha! A 34. While that might have a chance to hit, they're shrouded in darkness. What 2 numbers do you want in your favor?
Ah.
Out of 10.
20% chance to hit.
3 and 7.
You totally hit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, it's
that's fine.
80% chance to hit, sorry.
Okay.
You'll only, of course, get 1 attack, as you've moved more than 5 feet.
You're right.
But you do bring your scythe to bear upon this against this female shadow giant.
When you said 2 numbers in your favor, I was terrified.
Yeah, you bring your scythe into this creature, it easily bites through them. They don't have any sort of special defenses aside from this shadowy blur going on. It cries out in pain. Starts trying to smash its whip down into you, its spike chain. Sezzix?
I will be taking a 5-foot step.
Yeah.
Can I pull out my gun?
And then pew 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 pew.
And then I started blasting. The natural 1 will miss. The other 3 have a shot. What numbers would you like in your favor? Or against you? What 2 numbers do you want to miss on?
Does True Seeing not counter it?
I'll just put these dice back down.
I'm helping. Look how much damage I've
However,
done.
it is quite dark.
I have like 90 feet of dark vision.
You son of a bitch.
I've done it all. I'm helping.
Well, Blessing of the Mole is only 30 feet, bitch. You hit twice.
Yeah, but
Or
it
3 times.
increases- If you already have dark vision, doesn't it increase it by 30 feet?
Either way, you hit 3 times.
Yeah.
I don't know how Garm's spell works. He could look it up.
Good.
One last question. Are they evil?
They sure are, but you do not have
They're
a holy
eating
gun,
people.
if you recall. You were using your backup piece.
I thought we fixed that one.
If you would
Takes
like
10
to,
minutes,
you
sorry.
won't have Blessing of the Mole anymore. Or Death Ward.
It does not extend.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Walt allowed this one.
Is this a reliable gun as well?
That's what I was just checking. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you blast into this one. It's been a while since you've had to use the backup gun, but it fires just as well as you'd expect. You can get some good hits in there. Looks as if this creature is not yet bloodied, but it's well on its way. Buddy.
Ooh, I'll take a 5-foot step.
Sure.
I don't incur like an attack or something.
No, not for a 5-foot step.
Perfect. I'll take 3 attacks with
Dude.
my holy claws.
All right, I will give you each 1,000 cash dollars if you can tell me word for word the feat this giant has. You each get one guess.
I don't know that many feats.
It's
Did
a
something
weird,
just
it's a weird feat. You
There's like
easily get 3
thousands
times.
of feet.
I know,
Yeah,
that's why you 1,000 cash dollars if you get it word for word.
Power attack.
Negative. It's one feat in specific I'm looking at. It's a very weird feat.
I don't know.
Is it a
Greater
combat feat?
cleave.
No. It is a combat feat, Cobra.
Improved critical sickening.
Ooh, you got half of it.
Ah,
It is, in fact, improved critical Shadowstone Brick.
This guy's just Uncle Ruckus. Oh my god.
What the fuck does that even do?
He has 19 to 20 fucking crit range by throwing bricks.
You lucky those bricks didn't hit you, motherfucker. So yeah, you step up to this thing. It's dealing with the scythe sticking out of its thigh. Maybe it's trying to get Tommy with its spike chain. You just come up and tear into it. You also get rend damage. Yeah, you got that.
I might save it a little bit of damage because we didn't roll the d10s
Oh, that's right.
for me. Yeah.
What 2 numbers are not? in your favor?
1 and 2. 1 and 2.
Oh, the 3rd attack will miss.
Okay, that's my bite attack.
It'll heal 37. And that'll make all the difference, I'm sure. Okay. Caerrat, these giants seem to be getting rocked by your team.
Well, Buddy did offer them peace.
Do you speak giant?
I could have threatened him.
They tried to rock us first.
They did, in fact, try to rock you.
Nah, I just saw rocks flying. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, they seem like masoners. They're just...
Oh god, we're just killing laborers? Guys, what the fuck?
They're part of the Masonic Giant Sludge.
Seems like this is kind of handled. No one's taking damage. You guys, I'll step up. I'll align your weapon. Now you have a good weapon, buddy. I got you. I'll give Sezzix a pat on the back. I'll pass my turn.
Fondry calls out in giant to those that can understand. They're too much. They're overwhelming us, love. Bolvar will be like, stand fast, my queen. You will not fall this day.
They're giving war cries. Fight them harder.
Bolvar will step forward and he'll be like, unhand her, you vile fiend. And he'll thrash his chain into you, buddy. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's go. And you have Death Ward, right?
Yeah.
You do not take a bunch of negative levels. You son of a bitch.
Good call.
It was a good call. You're correct. What's your AC?
27.
Okay. One attack misses because of power attack, but the rest will still hit. And then there's a crit, so it's just the same as if you were hit 3 times anyway. Another 12. Okay. So I'll just see what this does. So it looks like it did double that one, which is fine. And you have DR2. So go ahead. The DR has already been applied. That's fine. So we're going to take another 2 off from DR, but then we're going to add another 36 from power attack. So just take 34 more damage.
Okay, 34.
As it tears into you with this scythe, she's going to go. He's not liking this very much. You guys are ganging up on her. Not knowing any better, she will step backwards. Egads.
Oh no.
Do you get an attack on that or no?
No.
Okay. She will also attack the shit out of Buddy.
Wow, the one person that can talk to them.
Yo, she crits as well.
Buddy.
Another miss and another crit, so the exact same thing as last time. And then add 34. They just start crashing into Buddy.
Jeez. We still up.
We still here. I ain't hear no bell.
There we go. Got like 20 health or 15 health left.
We're gonna click the booties.
Clicking them heels.
Yeah, we're gonna click the booties. We're gonna take our first attack. And then our 2 other attacks. And then our bonus attack.
Sick. All right, Tommy boy. Give me 2 numbers.
For the crit, let's do...
Just do the same for all of them.
Okay, 1 and 8.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
They all missed.
That's tough.
Oh!
So you swing into this thing with all the accuracy and fury you can muster, and it's just like missing every time as she expertly melds into the shadows. The shadows become quasi-real and your attacks bite through them instead.
I just watched Cobra's soul die a little.
Beautiful.
I would have crit for like 200. I was so excited.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. By the grace of God, it's fine. Sezzix will just get another kill. You're upset. Oh man, Tommy, I can't believe it.
The crazy thing is 3 8s too.
We out here living, Garm, fighting.
They're alive. God damn.
I will be inspired though, and I will also click the booties for a round.
Fuck. Shouldn't have let you guys have characters with feet.
It's just taking off at the knees.
I'm
Alright.
assuming the 15 misses, everything else hit.
The 15 will hit. What numbers do you want?
True seeing.
Excellent, I'll put these dice back down.
If good aligned, that just breaks DR, right?
Breaks DR, automatically confirms against evil creatures.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it didn't add damage.
That's blessed weapons specifically
That's
that
blessed, yeah,
automatically
you're right.
confirms.
Just aligns it.
Yep.
Just bypasses DR.
With that, she goes down.
And then one into the other one.
Very good. Oh, he cries out, "My love, no!" Buddy.
Yeah, we'll 5-foot step.
You monsters! Yeah, good.
To be fair, we tried. Not that hard, but we did try.
Buddy, give me those 2 numbers.
Yeah. Let's do 1 and 2 again. Confident.
Damn, another 8.
I'm never doing 8.
No, never do 8. Just do 8 and 8.
Oh wait, that was the wrong die. Hold on. Boop.
Ah,
And boop.
ah. Seerett.
Heal me, Sarah.
I'll take a 5-foot step. Thank you, Sezzix, for making a little bit of room. Wow, you are fucked up. Maybe I don't take a 5-foot. I'll double channel.
Ah! You cannot exclude that giant around the corner, can you?
What if I 5-foot step to here instead?
Then you certainly could, because I think it's just out of range anyway.
Oh no, then he's 35 feet. Oh no. Oh, but if he's 35, he's out of range.
No, he's fine. He's in range. What are you talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's well in range. You can choose a channel to start out of any corner of your square.
Sick.
So you can start it out of the south corner, and then he's in range and the other giants aren't.
Buddy, stay alive.
Yay!
Okay. She will roll to stabilize. Let's roll this d20 here. More blood effuses from the female shadow giant. Bolvar, tears in his eyes, will move action, pick her up, and he will kind of like shove past Buddy as he makes a dash for the pool in C4 to the southeast. You can attack him as he runs by. He's like got her over his shoulder, the spiked chains like dragging behind him, and he's kind of like trying to carry her and just kind of push past you using his bulk to get into C4. And as he moves past you, he does open his flank to you.
Let's do it.
That has a chance.
Oh yeah. 1 and 2.
8, you say? That will hit.
Damn.
That will drop him. So like he'll like kind of have her up over his shoulder, and as he drops to his knee, he'll like throw her over to here, and like he'll drop down, and like his hand will be trying to touch hers, and her arm will like be so close to the pool, and he'll be like, "My love, no, not like this." He'll pass out. Combat is over. They are both bleeding out. Don't everyone speak at once.
They're all like, man, huh? Yeah, crazy.
You guys don't understand any of that. Because it's all a joke.
Yeah, to me, they were just running into a room.
Everybody knows. I mean, you can definitely see the final act of heroism of these creatures as one tries to presumably save the life of the other.
I'll explain what has happened to the English common tongue.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so maybe they're not that bad.
Star-crossed evil giant lovers.
Caerrat will walk into the room. Oh, they're eating people. Oh, they are not good, huh?
I'm gonna be tinging my scythe on the wall to see if it's real, because I'm like,
yep.
How did I just, miss?
What happened? How did I miss? I never miss.
Welcome to my world.
Alrighty, so
can't relate.
I'll start tapping Buddy with the wand.
A lot of wand charges.
It seems as if
they're bleeding out. Damn.
It seems as if they may have stabilized. If you take the time to investigate them further.
We can take their weapons. Don't do that. I'll take their bag of bricks too. That they must be carrying.
Wow. So, yeah. Let's go through. So C4 looks like a little prison room. There seems to be nothing in there, but you find like some tattered bedrolls, maybe like a single shoe, some animal droppings. Moving around the room, C4C has a weird dark pool in it, full of inky black water. The one above the prison, D, has a shrine. It appears to be a shrine to Zon-Kuthon. And E, to the northeast, seems to have some sort of bed chamber, as well as a small trove of treasure. There is a chest there. It seems quite large. Yeah. In the table in the central area are some grisly totems of humanoids that they were eating, as well as some books, numerous books. They're also giant-sized. So they're like those big atlases, these huge pages. Several seem to be bound in a leathery, flesh-like substance.
Flesh-adjacent substance.
Yeah, a leathery, flesh-adjacent material.
Sounds like a Necronomicon.
Yeah, it's like that. But yeah. Treasure, you say? I imagine Sezzix just goes up here and starts ratting around.
Oh, absolutely.
You identify these gloves of storing. You're like, oh, I already have these. There seems to be a... Oh, that's so cool. It actually auto-identified it because you found one before. Maybe. I don't know.
I will take mine off, put those on, and see if anything comes out, though.
Ooh.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Doesn't Tommy also have gloves of storing, or no?
Yeah, I did buy it from... No, I don't. That's my...
What comes out, you say? A small orb comes out. What is your alignment?
True neutral.
Yeah, it just seems to be a multicolored globe that is constantly shifting hue and texture. When you have it, it's like hard as a rock, and then it like softens and becomes kind of like putty. And then as you like roll it over in your hand, it turns into a cube, and then it turns back into a sphere. It turns into like a little spike ball. It turns back into like a little porous ball. It feels like it weighs nothing. It feels like it is made of lead. It's just kind of constantly shifting and mutating.
I will hand it to Caerrat.
Caerrat, what's your alignment?
Chaotic good.
This orb feels awesome.
Oh.
That's the opposite of what we thought was going to happen.
I was terrified.
It seems to personify the, kind of the freedom, immutability of pure chaos.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm feeling a little rebellious, team. Hold on a second. This is totally not an evil-aligned artifact. Hold on a second. It's, I'll make a spellcraft check. I don't know what this is.
Sure.
They're out with a grenade.
It'll be, only like a 25.
Ooh. 26.
This is an orb of utter chaos. The bearer of the orb is constantly protected by entropic shield. 3 times per day, when you hold the orb and cast a polymorph spell, or a chaotic spell, or the one that gives a creature a confused condition, increase your caster level by 1d6 minus 2.
What the fuck?
Once per day, you can hold the orb and command it to dispel magic. If the dispel check succeeds, the wielder absorbs the unraveled magical energy through the orb and gains the benefit of an aid spell. It bestows a permanent negative level on a lawful creature carrying it. It is an orb of utter chaos.
Guys, I'm a little rascal.
There's also a ring, a club, a breastplate, a metamagic rod that looks like a lesser maximized metamagic rod.
Ooh.
There's some shoes and some valuables. What do you want to examine next?
Shoes with a 22.
Yeah, these are shoes of lightning leaping. These short black shoes fit around your feet, and they have designs of leaping arcs of lightning and wild winds. Once per day on command, you can transform into lightning. Move up to 50 feet in a straight line, rematerializing at the end. Creatures in the path take damage as if affected by a tiny lightning bolt.
Sick.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Is it like a 5-foot step, or is it a whole move action? Or full round action?
Standard.
It is a standard action. I would let you, if you're someone who's currently using Boots of Speed, I would let you slot these in over your Boots of Speed, and instead, with Boots of Speed and these, instead of having Boots of Speed, you could activate these as a swift action. If you want to sacrifice your haste, I'll certainly let you do that.
This is like a socks with sandals moment.
Exactly.
Fashion-wise.
You like fuse them together.
I really
one
want
of each on each foot.
It's once per day.
How about it's a swift action, but it's 3 times per day?
I think the extra attack is just more damage.
It 100% is. You're correct.
That's why
This
he's
is a
giving
bad.
you
This is a
such a good
bad deal. You should not take this deal.
It just sounds cool.
It does.
It's also pounce. If you think about it as pounce,
Ooh.
3 pounces a day is a lot for you.
Pounce.
If he's gonna use 3 pounces a day, do you use your swift action for anything?
No.
Yeah, turning into lightning.
I do.
I think you got him, Walter.
That seems like a fair 21,000 gold piece item.
I would definitely use that if I was a scythe fighter. I just charge stuff,
Well, you have them. You can always think about it. The 16 is the ring. You've got no idea what this ring is. But don't worry, it's terrible. It gives you a swim speed of 30 feet and a +8 bonus to swim.
It's permanent.
Swimming?
It's permanent touch of the sea.
Does anyone have a ring of swimming?
I do.
This looks like a better version of your ring. You're not quite sure how it's better, but it is better. It just looks like more impressive. What does yours give you? +5 to swim?
Yeah, I think so.
This gives you +8 to swim. It's a racial bonus, as well as a swim speed of 30 feet, and once per day is a swift action. As long as you're in contact with a liquid, you can dimension door, but you have to end somewhere that's contiguous with the liquid.
Bro, this would have been so sick in the water places. What?
Yes, you buy the water temple ring. Yeah, this would have been really good if you'd come here first.
I'm taking pounce. I'm changing my spell.
Good.
I'm just
good. Anyway, I will go ahead and add this to your party loot, and then you guys can disperse it as you see fit. I think that's a fun thing to do. The other guy has pounce. Why don't you get pounce,
Everyone pounces.
When do I get pounce?
You do always have pounce.
I mean, realistically, when do I get to play a fighter with pounce, legally?
Yeah. It is only 50 feet. It's only a 50-foot pounce. And it's a straight line, and you do lightning damage to everything between you and the target, too.
I'll keep that resist energy on. Don't worry about that one.
That's so cool. Anyway.
It's pretty sick, yeah.
Yeah, why not? That's kind of all you find here. The only thing really left to explore, I guess you can toss the giants if you want to. They each have a +2 weapon and a +2 weapon and +1 breastplate. So, basically nothing. Oh, perfect. I can just drag this over. Are these identified? You identify their spike chain and their armor as nothing particularly special.
Sick.
Cool.
And then was there one last item? Oh, there's a breastplate.
Yes. This is a champion breastplate, which I think gives you stuff if you can smite people.
Ooh, vendor trash.
Yeah. But yeah. What else do you want to do in here? It seems like that pool has been unexplored, but aside from that, there's not too much else of note here.
Let's look at the pool.
Sure. With your dark vision, it seems to be about 10 feet deep, but even with your dark vision, it's hard to see through it. It's as if there's ink in the water, almost.
Oh.
And you see, black swirls. It's almost like someone is mixing super dark paint. Yes.
I think I'll touch it.
Sure.
Unless someone stops me.
Nothing happens to you.
Cool.
They were running towards it. I mean, we could wake them up, ask them some questions at this point, now that we've run their pockets.
Sure, yeah. I'm sure there's some rope in here. I'll tie them up.
There's cells, so you can just throw them in cells. Hopefully.
Yeah, you can drag them into the cells. They've stopped. After about a minute, they stop kind of like shifting in and out of shadows. But yeah, you guys can drag them over to the cells. You find the key to the cells on one of them. You can lock them up.
Wait, I'll remind here. Isn't this against what Milani would want?
I mean, they're eating people. We could kill them, but I really want to know why they're eating people, what they're doing. Do we jump in the pool or not? There's kind of important things going on here. I think Milani's good with these people dying.
Okay.
Oh, there are those books as well.
Are they in Giant?
Some are in Giant, some are in a language not even you read.
Wait, is it Aboleth?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
Do either of you read Shadow Tongue?
Oh, look at Sezzix.
What, just because he's a rat?
I was hoping.
It's pretty racist, dude.
Only a little bit.
Is that because he's a short rat? Is that a short joke?
Yeah, if he was taller, I'd respect it a little bit more.
I was going to say, what do you think Sezzix knows languages? But he actually has 4.
Yeah.
You have a decent end, I think.
You guys don't know this language, but it is very reminiscent of kind of the aesthetics that you've seen here. And maybe you saw books Rexus was looking over when you were researching this place. It is the language of the Realm of Shadow.
I will take the books, go through the ring gate, and just hand them to Rexus.
What's your strength score?
Probably not. Never mind.
You can drag one book at a time.
Push it off of the desk into the ring gate.
Push it off of the desk. They're pretty big. They're probably 10 or 15 pounds apiece. If you think about several reams of paper, because they're just giant sheets of paper bound in leather and wood and stuff. So they're pretty heavy. Rexus will tell you that these books are pretty heinous. They are about some of them are fiction, some are illustrated. They're treatises on torture, different ways to properly worship the Midnight Lord Zancuthon. It details various subjects that presumably were imprisoned here at some point, various tortures the giants enacted on them before ultimately, succumbing to their hunger for, human flesh and eventually eating them. They subsist mostly on moose and deer and other sorts of wildlife in the surrounding area. But whenever they can get a humanoid traveler, they keep them along for as long as they can to continue worshipping Zancuthon and, expanding their knowledge of torture. But eventually, the hunger pains get the rest of them. Yeah. They have to eat them.
Damn.
That's what the books say.
Yeah, I don't really believe the books, but, it's nice that they wrote them. These people, yeah, man, they are not good aligned, huh?
That is correct.
Well, now that we're locked up, well, guys, I guess this is my time to do the questioning. I guess I'm up. I will, secure those doors, make sure their pockets are empty, Hi, team. Ready for a little wakey action?
Yeah, I'll translate for you.
Sure, thank you.
I imagine when I speak Giant, it's very, eloquent compared to Common.
Please, of course, yes. I look forward to this.
I'll burn a channel on them.
Okay. Roll it up.
Greetings!
It might not wake them up.
Oh, wow.
I'll let you roll it up.
I thought you meant roll the dice. Oh, God.
Oh, they're both awake. That's a good channel.
Hello.
They have cons of 24.
Oh, my God. I am Caerrat. I was hiding around the corner during that entire engagement.
Their eyes will open. They'll quickly look around. They'll see each other. They'll embrace.
Oh, yes, yes. Everyone's nice and merry. Welcome back to the land of the living. Always a pleasure to have you.
What is he saying? I do not know. But he has wings like that angel we ate.
Yeah.
I guess they know an angel, Caerrat.
Oh, they met an angel!
Yeah.
Oh, my!
What do they want of us? I don't know. They're probably fools. Think we could be redeemed. Should we play along? Yes, of course.
Caerrat Araya, local gossip connoisseur, ne'er-do-well, that kind of thing. Always a pleasure to meet you. Here kind of just trying to figure out what's going on in this entire big Shadow Spire thingy. Was hoping you guys could tell us a little something about what you're doing here.
They don't understand common.
Yeah,
I translate it for him.
Oh, you speak giant.
Quite eloquently, actually.
We were just joking earlier. Of course. Make a sense motive check, buddy.
Oh no, this is gonna be like the Avalon.
He signed up with them again.
This is gonna be a bad roll.
Yes! Let's go!
Complete trust.
Yeah. Oh, great, buddy. You have defeated us in battle. Yes, what your friend says is true. This is, a heinous temple to Zan-Kuthon. Long have we been imprisoned by him and forced to follow his dark arts. We were simply following orders. We didn't wish to be here. Yes, my love. My love speaks the truth.
I'll tell Caerrat this. And I believe them.
Tell him you are our saviors. Thank you for freeing us from this nightmare.
Kind of take a quick look around. So why were they outside of the cages, buddy? And why were they eating people?
Oh, I don't know. I'll ask.
Oh, it is a mind curse beset upon us by the Midnight Lord. He infected our brains. We were forced to do it. That's why we've been studying it for so long, trying to find a way to free ourselves from his torment.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, you gotta get into the studies. I get that, for sure.
Yeah. So it sounds like a curse.
It sounds like they're just stuck in a bad situation, yeah. Okay. So why were you trying to run to the pool, guys?
It heals us.
Like, if you drink it?
Just by touch.
Buddy, you touched it, didn't you?
Now look at my hand that once had the inky.
Yeah,
Put on
it doesn't seem like your hand's probably dried by now. It doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
It'll be like, it
It'll
only
be.
works if you have been to the plane of shadow and are born of the shadows, molded by it.
Sure.
I didn't see the material plane till I was already a man.
I'll go grab a cup of water. I'll bring it over. I'll hand it to Buddy. Buddy, do you want to give this to them? They're hurt.
Yeah, I'll
Oh, sure.
hand them a cup of water.
One of them will drink it. They heal 6.
Oh.
It's not bad.
Nice. I believe them now, intrinsically. Okay, so your plan was just to, heal your wife?
Yes. We have been mated for some time now. We were both imprisoned here, but found love.
Can't you just, walk out?
We do not understand magic. Surely there is some spell keeping us here. Buddy, you can make a sense motive check.
Yeah. Like it will get any better.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, a 20.
Oh, I better roll this die. Buddy, are you inclined to believe these creatures?
And thus far, they're like giant.
It seems as if
Okay.
maybe they're concealing something. That last statement wasn't entirely truthful.
Ah. But you guys use the spell book all the time.
There are no spells in there.
It's like there's no
spells.
war in Ba Sing Se.
There are no spells in there. We throw rocks, remember? Very
have a
good
lot
at
of
throwing
bricks.
rocks.
I'll tell Sierra. I think something's kind of off now, but I'm not sure what it is.
Okay. So, is there anyone else here?
No. We're stationed here. Forced by Nidal's umbral court. They instruct us to worship at that altar every day. And in doing so, the shadows around the land continue to emanate from the Terraspellium.
Where's that statue at, you said?
It's in the room that Tommy's in.
Hey, Tommy, let's take a look at this statue real quick. I'll make a knowledge religion.
Yeah, it's definitely an effigy of Zon-Kuthon.
Nice. A lot of chains and pain and that kind of thing. Detect magic. Is it stuff emanating?
This whole place kind of radiates magic. That thing seems to be made out of that same shadow stone as everything else.
Okay. What if I cast this Dispel Evil spell and then I touch the statue?
Sure. Gotta make like a will save. You touch it, and it's like you just put on the ring in Lord of the Rings and see Sauron for the first time. As you touch this thing, and you feel like it is a direct conduit to Zon-Kuthon's plane.
Oh!
And you're like, "Ah!" But it's all inside your head, and you manage to like keep your sanity about you. And you think you've suppressed maybe this little point of his infinite spear that has penetrated Nidal. And you know, like, maybe like this statue is like no longer his conduit for now.
Okay. Alright, cool. That's fine. I'll slowly go back over here.
I'll follow you. Are you okay?
Oh,
What the fuck?
I wouldn't touch that. I think it's fixed, but I don't like it.
So don't touch it?
I would not touch it.
Should I break it?
I don't know. I looked in there. All I saw was a million people screaming in pain. I heard it for 7 days and 7 nights. And I'm here.
I will stand next to my fiance and give him a back rub.
Sure.
Thank you.
More
Congratulations. When are you guys' fiance?
They'll be kind of like trying to make themselves look as small and unimposing as possible, like huddled next to each other, you know, nursing their wounds. They'll like have taken some of the rags and have like closed up some of their injuries. You know, they're like bandaging one another.
Sure. I'll burn a consecrate on this place just to be safe, you know? I don't think it's gonna help, but
Yeah, you cast consecrate, it's just kind of absorbed into the walls.
Yeah, it just doesn't do anything.
Too evil.
Like, oh no. That didn't do anything. Oh no. We'll need a full servant in here. Alrighty, so you all... I don't really like how this, you know, is. If we kick you out, will you, like, tell your people to fuck off? Like, I just don't want to deal with this anymore.
Yes, if you release us, we'll certainly leave.
I
You make sense motive check.
don't believe you.
We will go east, back to Nidal. We will leave these lands forever.
Boop. 16.
Yeah, they don't seem super trustworthy. Are you leaning towards killing them, Garm?
Yeah, like, they're not doing a great job of defending
Perfect.
themselves.
Yeah, there'll be some GM fudging then. you certainly think they're telling the truth, and you should probably let them go.
Okay.
You kind of like decide, that evil can be redeemed, and this is going to be like a big moment for you. And you like release them from their cells. They shake your hands. They thank you. You guys get all your loot. They're like, please keep it. We have no need for tools of war anymore. You start leading. They start leading you outside. They go up to that big slab of stone where the stairs are, and they put their hands on it, and it just parts for them. And it seems to be a doorway. The sun comes in. It kind of hurts their eyes a bit. They pull their rags down over their heads. They step out, holding each other's hands bravely, taking on the new days. Clearly, they're reformed giants. They take their first fledgling steps outside. And you hear a thunderous roar from above you at the top of the ziggurat. And like a cone of pure darkness washes over them, and you see their bodies like wither and fall, and they just kind of shrivel and die. There's the beating of enormous wings, and a giant dragon will land like 50 feet away from you.
Oh, 50 feet. Just like those boots we just got.
Just like the boots.
Just like the
It will just kind of
boots.
sit and kind of pick at its claws. Ah. Hello, it will say in common. How is my old lair looking these days? I see you found an infestation of roaches.
Remarkably infested.
Yes. I despise giants.
Some of them are all right. I even thought some of those were even turning a new leaf, but
Oh,
it's a
please?
shame.
Those worshippers of Zon-Kuthon?
Yeah, I touched a statue in there, and it wasn't great. I think I dispelled it, but not for a long time.
Yes, the shame what they've done to my lair. All this religious iconography, it'll kind of like puff its chest and flap its wings and give like a gust of wind in your direction as it like, scoffs the name Zon-Kuthon. It's like, ugh, I don't understand why people are so bound to their religions.
I mean, some
Those
of them are
fighting words.
helping.
Zero.
And I get it. You got a cool, bachelor pad. It was, bitching, and then, a bunch of guys with chains came in, and, it's not fun anymore. So this used to be your place before? Did all...
It'll
came
kind of
in
like
and
cock
was
its head
assholes?
quizzically, and it'll like gesture at the bodies and be like, do you think they dared approach this place while I was still here?
That's a good point.
I left. I was off elsewhere, pursuing other, more ignoble pursuits. Then someone triggered my alarm. I used to have a Nightwing around here. It seems as if it's been killed. Was that you?
It was just when we got here.
It was definitely got here.
It definitely got here.
It'll chuckle. We'll give him like a throaty chuckle. The tenacity of mortals never ceases to amuse.
Gotta hustle.
Yes. It was a tool, nothing more. Fear not, I am not upset. I abandoned this lair long ago, but some of my old wards and protections were still in effect. And you know us dragons, always curious. You can make a knowledge arcana check to identify this creature, if you would like.
This is Santa,
Guys, it's a
right?
fucking dragon.
It is in fact a fucking dragon. What do you say? Do you call it something?
Are you Ithanothaur?
No. I am Ithanothaur.
Oh. Definitely spelled that wrong.
Do not worry. It has been some time since I have been here. Yeah.
What, they got through this entire thing without killing your Nightwing then? They've been here a while. They make peace with it, or what?
No, it won't attack anyone from the Shadow Plane, like myself.
Natural denizens.
This is also how they were able to open the door. Did you guys come in through the chimney?
Yes?
Must have been quite a drop. But you seem to have wings and I presume powerful magic? Also, you bested these two giants. While they're of course paltry, to me they may have proved something of a threat to you. I see there are still some wounds upon you. You seem to be a hearty fighter, though.
Oh, yeah.
He spends
Barely
most of his
a
day getting
scratch.
stabbed.
I think at this point I might have more scar tissue than...
His eyes will kind of squint, and he kind of does the little cat bob with his head, and he'll look closer at Seared and be like, is that, hold on. Oh, easy. He'll be like, is that a symbol of Milani upon your neck?
It is. Thank you for noticing. I'll pull it out.
I am intrigued. Why do you place so much stock in powers beyond your full understanding?
I think she just gives me the power to do what I want. I like that a lot.
But don't you find that you've accomplished so much without her? Surely.
I think at least 3 of these people stand around me. Maybe a 4th would be dead if, she wasn't giving me a little bit of juice. She isn't everything by any means, but, she helps. And, I help others.
But how will you walk on your own if you're forever bound to a crutch?
I haven't thought that far, but hopefully I don't have to get there. I'll, hold up the second necklace I have with the fiancé ring.
He'll kind of look like, I'm unfamiliar with that religion, but...
I just lose hands a lot, unfortunately. It's very risky to keep rings on.
Oh, I see. Yes, I mean, he kind of just, plops down. He's like, well, I don't wish to interrupt if you're headed somewhere, but of course, continue traveling. If you need to rest, though, those wounds do seem severe. I'd be more than eager to talk to you about religion. I find the very notion illogical, and every time I come upon a prodigious spellcaster, a worshipper of one, I find myself plagued with questions. I'm so inquisitive.
Well, I don't know if we need a full rest. We, topped off, we might just head back home here in a little bit, but I'd be happy to sit and chat. We're hoping to be, kind of not necessarily the lieges of this local area, but, at least get all the asshole, lawful evil, demon pain worshippers on out of here. You know about Cheliax? We're going to get Cheliax out of here, too. How do you feel about helping out?
I detest Cheliax. It is an entire
fantastic.
nation of people brainwashed by religion.
Oh, we're on the same page. Oh my gosh.
You can
There you
make a
go.
knowledge religion check or a diplomacy check to convince this creature that your interests align.
I hate Cheliax more than anyone else in this group. Oh my god. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, Ithanothaur will talk with you at length as you guys, chill. He will reveal that, although he was born in a nest with, a bunch of other wormlings, he always found himself a little different from his peers. They delighted in, kidnapping people and torturing them and, worshipping Big Daddy Zon-Kuthon and doing all this torture and evil stuff. He never really understood it. He always was kind of more of the outcast dragon. He definitely didn't worship Zon-Kuthon, which got him kicked out of the worm nest at a young age. And he
was not like other dragons.
And he really didn't like torturing people. If someone was messing with him, of course he'd kill them because he's a dragon and he's the apex predator. But there was never any grand satisfaction in pulling the wings off of a butterfly, is how he'll describe torturing mortals. It's there's no real point. You could just kill them. Just kill them. Why do you do all this unnecessary stuff? He's perplexed by religion as a highly intelligent, self-motivated creature. He just doesn't understand why people don't pull themselves up by their bootstraps and do whatever they want. He is chaotic neutral. He is not lawful evil. and he does
my
not
God.
worship Zankuthan.
Yeah, he's on the team.
He hates Nadal, he hates Cheliax, and he is more than happy to, assist you. He'll be like, oh, I see, yes, I do command some control of this region. I'd be more than happy to sign that document of yours if you'd like. Either he can sign it, or the village elder can sign for the Eastern Plains region.
That's great. We'd rather have
Every day.
Yeah,
What about the Desna worshippers?
I mean, everyone here is awesome. This place is the coolest zone.
yeah, he just
It's
finds
just-
all religion curious. He just thinks like people need to think it through as he has over like a millennia, and they'll reach the same conclusion that he did, that there's just no point in worshiping someone other than yourself.
Especially when you're hundreds of thousands of year old dragon with superpowers.
Yeah, I mean, he does have some powers.
Basically a demigod at that point.
But yeah, you guys can chat with him. He'll hang out here. Within a day, the Terspellian will stop issuing like this black nonsense. All the shadows and stuff were because the giants were always worshipping at the altar every night at midnight. And it allowed Zankuthan's influence to like permeate out into the land. That'll go away rather swiftly. And Ithanothaur will go back to sitting here, asking travelers why they worship gods, things like that.
That's just
Doing
horrifying.
his usual,
He's just a reverse
eating fields
Mormon.
of livestock, as dragons do.
You go.
But yeah,
Do your thing.
with that kind of harrowing encounter that you guys have boldly survived, you navigated through a particularly easy combat and then had some kind words with an interesting dragon.
We had like 8 nat ones during that social engagement.
That was a great thing. You guys are level 14.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Slash
happening!
13.
Slash
I don't
13.
know what I was gonna level now.
It's happening.
Team, I'm level 9 Evangelist.
You get your
Are you
final
multi-
boon!
Let's see here.
Do I
What do
have
I even
to-
get?
But yeah, are you guys good to play for a little longer?
Yeah, I just need to
Yep.
level up.
Okay. While you guys are leveling up, you guys return to town, I presume?
Seems reasonable.
With all the signatures in tow, it seems like the next step will be to orchestrate some sort of meeting with the appropriate representatives from Cheliax. Find a neutral meeting spot, figure out who you want on the guest list, figure out who you'd allow to show up without it being a sign of war, kind of like each side sends 6 over, no armies, no whatever, no demon, back and forth, back and forth. That, of course, is a discussion for Book 6. However, there seems to be a dangling thread here. A murderous thread. It seems as if, the bloody doctor has returned, or someone in his footsteps has started killing again.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Alright. I'm not going to take Rexus from you because he is a mechanical character that Garm has invested things into. But we do need someone else. Someone more personalized. I think that as you guys return to town, are you coming in through the ring gate?
To the ring.
Yeah, through the ring gate.
Yeah.
You will find that the Lucky Bones is in a bit of a state. It seems as if the halfling lady, Laria, has gone
Laria
missing.
Longroad.
She wasn't at the last meeting. And, people have been trying to find the Silver Raven, the extra Silver Raven that you guys have on hand here, to, contact her and, figure out where she's gone to. And they were trying to reach out to you, but they didn't have it. So they had no way of getting in touch with you. You're like, Rexus, what about all your magic? And he's like, no, for the plot. I just didn't.
Plot, yeah.
I couldn't. I couldn't reach you, as if you're on another plane or something. See how that
Plot related. Yep, I got you.
You're on another plane because you're the shadow plane. But yeah, you guys, are about to begin an exhaustive search of the city for Laria when a Silver Raven will fly in through the top of the Lucky Bones. It seems to be heading straight for you, Caerrat.
Oh.
It will land, and a voice will say, a metallic raven voice will say, do they copy your language exactly? I don't know. I don't remember if it's
I think it'd be either way. I'd definitely change it up as it was funny.
An animal messenger. Oh no. Heck yeah. It will say in a metallic, twangy voice, it'll be Laria is on the top of the opera house. You better hurry quick. She's running out of time.
Well,
They're not good.
come on, team. Let's fly over there.
Sure. I guess you're oh geez, this again. We don't even like Laria. I guess I killed the more important one last time. Geez, sorry.
You did. You killed my brother. you killed Hamilton.
Sure. You guys race to the top of the opera house. You have access to fly. Do you just fly to the top?
Yeah, we're just zooming,
Yeah, you guys zoom
I'll
over there.
I'll burn a blessing of fervor. We'll airwalk over. We'll zoot on over.
Yeah. You see Laria Longroad. She is positioned atop of a silver scythe. It seems to have been driven up through the back of her chest and come out the front. The scythe is mounted on one of the gargoyles hanging off of the side of the opera house. So this gargoyle has this scythe in its mouth, and then it's holding this this halfling body off of it, and she's lying there, obviously dead. The scythe seems to be of a very similar design to yours, Tommy.
Sorry, I was doing math on my level of.
Well.
I'll take a step away from Tommy.
Oh, Laria. I guess we have to look at you.
Yeah. As you get closer to her, you see there is a note pinned to her chest. And beneath the note, you catch in her flesh, as she's, of course, been stripped of her clothing, it seems as if there's been a lengthy incision, like an autopsy cut made down her chest, and it's been sewn shut with silver wire. And then there's a note with a nail nailed into her chest.
Ugh.
Who wants to read the note? Who wants to go over to her?
I think it should probably be me.
Sure.
I don't like this. Yeah, I'll go read the note.
Yeah.
I will pry the staple out of her fucking chest.
The note says, "Enjoy this gift," and it seems to be signed by the Temple Hill Slasher.
Professor Man.
Professor Mangvhune.
At least he's not even hiding it anymore.
No. He wants to be caught. But yeah, so there's got that note stuck to her. She's impaled on this scythe. What do you want to do?
We'll detect magic first.
Nothing seems to be magical coming off of her.
Is there another mark at the base of the head
Yes, there is.
that from our usual?
There seems to be a puncture mark at the base of the neck. Good memory. Maybe you're the Temple Hill Slasher. Buddy, if you would like to go ahead and reveal your new character sheet.
Yeah.
It's the long con, boys.
The level 13 surgeon. Ching.
More than level 13, buddy.
Just a knife master rogue.
Yep.
Okay. Well, this is just gonna not be great, you know? But, it's, you know, look at what he put inside the body.
Sure.
Let's take her off the scythe, I suppose, first.
Yeah. As you take her off the scythe, you hear... You know what a milk crate full of empty milk bottles sounds like?
Like the rattling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, hear that inside her. And then one of the wires makes, the little, pulling noise, like you've triggered a trap.
A trap.
And then
Yeah.
she explodes.
Yeah, that's about right.
No.
She will not be raised unless you want to use the resurrection.
Good thing I just got 7th level spells.
Yeah, she just explodes.
Too bad we didn't disarm trap.
We'll take a bunch of damage. I'll channel.
It does 12d6. It doesn't do a lot.
I'll channel twice. I'll just be
You
frustrated.
guys get 37 or half. It explodes. There's some acid, some fire, as well as some silver shrapnel that's shot into you.
Okay.
Ow.
Now it's kind of personal. It was personal before, but now he did damage to us.
Oh, that's it. That's the final straw.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I will grab a finger from Our Lady. I'll say, I'm sorry it's like this, but we'll get you back, Laria. I'll call the crew to come clean this up.
Oh my god.
We're gonna go hunting team. I don't know where, but I don't even know if we have any leads anymore now that blew up.
Well, you remember that the Temple Hill Slasher was a professor at the university.
Go see if we have any sightings.
You could go to his old office, look for clues. You could talk to the headmaster, who you chatted with briefly before, I think.
I
Yeah.
thought we went back and bullied our nerds.
Oh, you guys did go and bully up nerds. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, maybe if you had, instead of gallivanting around to go get the aid of a dragon, had, instead investigated this crime, Garm, you could have stopped this senseless killing.
Bro, but that dragon's chaotic neutral. He's cool.
That dragon is cool, dude. He's super cool.
I'm literally thinking about taking Word of Chaos as my 7th level spell because I got that fucking ball.
Dude, do
But I
it.
also think I just fucking kill someone.
Do it.
No,
The Angel
Spirit.
of Peace, no longer.
You guys ever thought about how big outside is, and then everyone just fucking explodes.
Dude, get word of chaos. That'd be sweet. I want you to start getting some kills. Yeah, you guys race to the Alabaster Academy. The Temple Hill Slasher was a notorious figure many years ago. And a lot of evidence of, like, where people were killed and, like, who the professor was has kind of been removed from the public zeitgeist. But you guys, in your previous explorations, re-identified who he was. It's Professor Mangvhune. And, like, he doesn't have his name isn't listed anymore in, like, the former faculty register. He doesn't have a picture anymore in, like, the Hall of Sciences. So you're going to need to find someone or find some records that haven't been tampered with to actually figure out, like, where his office was and things like that.
Sure. Can I convince someone with the diplomacy check to do that work for me?
Sure. Let's let someone else play the game. Why don't other three of you get the fuck out of here? No, that's totally reasonable. You guys kind of divide and conquer and run off. I'll roll this d4 here. Garm, someone comes up. No, we'll roll again.
The game wants me to play, Walter.
Tommy, you're the most, scholastic person here. It's actually funny. It's like 3 idiots in Garm.
No, I have a 13 intelligence.
That expertise.
So like the rest of them kind of just scatter. Like Buddy goes over. You have a 16 intelligence here?
I do.
Jesus. Wow.
I don't remember why, but I do.
Sezzix heads over to the card catalogs. Buddy, there's a street vendor there and you're kind of hungry. Caerrat,
I'll start talking to the nerds again.
You go find the nerds. Tommy, you have that level of intelligence, you're like a freshman at college level of intelligence. You know that the best way to get anything done is to talk to an administrator.
Okay.
So, Tommy, you head over, and after, getting passed around to a couple of people, you find yourself outside the office of the headmaster. Her name is Ilvana Destratos. She is a half-elf, and she's, like, wearing robes, and, she'll exit her office, and you'll see her, like, crossing the hallway nearby where you are, and you can, like, flag her down and get her attention.
Miss Stratos, ma'am?
That's Miss Destratos, yes?
Yeah. So I have some questions about a former professor. If you could help me out here.
Wait, you're one of those ardent crows, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am, I am. I'm Tommy. You may have seen me on the newspapers.
Yes. The Butcher of the Gallows or something.
No, I'm the Reaper of Cantargo. I reap the enemies. We're here to save Rivendell from Cheliax and Ravenel and...
Tommy, are you high right now?
Tommy's really showing off that intelligence.
Young man, are you smoking here? A state institution?
Or like the Reaper of Cantargo.
Lately,
Just like take a big bong rip.
Have you guys ever noticed at the river, man? There's like a bridge. You sit on that bridge for hours.
Evildoers of Ravenel. But I'm looking for a professor, if you could help me out there. Maybe an astoundingly good surgeon. Maybe someone who studies the human body.
Her eyes will kind of become shifty, and she'll be like, we better talk in my office. She'll go unlock the door and go in. Come on. Okay. She'll close it behind you. Yes, we've all heard of those murders. You suspect he's returned?
We do. Our intelligence from our operating apparatus has led us down this path to, we think it's this guy. that used to work here.
I see. Yes. Well, Mangvhune's old office was closed up following his execution. We never wanted to, circulate that sort of information to the public. Our admissions were already taking a nosedive. A lot of people can't afford college anymore. We need more subsidies from the Cheliax government. But those politicians, those devils, they won't authorize any more. Those devils in the White House won't authorize any more money for these student loans. She'll tell you that basically because of all the bad press, they, erased him from the record. They boxed up his office. They, built shit around it, so, you can't really get to it anymore. But, she can show you where it is if you think there might be clues there.
Okay, yeah. And then I'll return at night with the team to go over it.
Oh, yes, please. If you could do it, when there aren't students around, that would be most appreciated. We appreciate all you're trying to do. And we look forward to the day when, Ravenel is free once and for all. Freaking targets. Yeah. Basically, the Natural Sciences building has, a fake wall that was built over his office at the end of the hallway. The windows were boarded up, so it just looks like it's a wall from the outside. And if you go in there, the hallway just dead ends before his office. But she kind of shows you where it is. She, takes you to it. And she's like, you can just, break through the wall here, and his door is just on the other side. We didn't disturb anything. We just left it all as it is.
And for insurance purposes, we've never had this conversation.
Of course. I don't know who you are.
Well, I'm Tommy, the Reaper of Cantargo.
Yeah, she looks jangled a bit. This is kind of getting to her. She's pretty nervous. But, hopefully you can put an end to this. Anyway, I'm late for a meeting with the deans. She'll walk off. Yeah.
And I'll go find some students to go smoke flay leaf until it's time to go home.
Sure. You guys are not successful in finding anyone that knows anything about this. Sezzix, you discover that it was a very methodical, redaction of this professor. Not only were his records removed, but the physical records that were removed, they rewrote a lot of the ledgers to make it look as if he was never there. That there should be that name alphabetically in these books and stuff that you're looking at, but what stands out to you more is that there isn't that gap. It looks as if he never existed to begin with. It looks like it was done very well.
Alan Turing'd him.
Yeah, whoever that is.
His record.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know Alan Turing?
I know who he is because he hasn't been removed from the record. They made a movie on him.
Yeah, but they initially removed him from the record. It wasn't revealed what he did for 60, 70 years. Or 45, I think.
Well, this has been 100 years. These are
World War II.
And these are fictional years.
Ah.
Real fake years.
Real fake years. But yeah. Basically, they did that, yes. You only know that he should be there and he's not, which is why it's so obvious. That's what you get with your 16 intelligence. Caerrat, the nerds aren't able to help you. But you see your companion over there is fervently looking through the card catalogs.
Nerds.
Garm and Tommy already called it. I was gonna consult the Rat Network, see if they saw any trash, but if it's 100 years old, then none of them were alive that long.
Certainly not. You go find the oldest rat alive, and he's 6.
6 months.
Yeah, I remember. A long time ago. Buddy, you finish eating some street meat and you kind of look around. You see Tommy just by chance walking across the street. He goes over to some kids. He seems to hand him some coins, and they hand him some more food. He goes and sits down under a tree.
I'll go join him.
Yeah, weirdly, as you approach, he seems to be smoking this food instead of eating it.
Oh. I feel like I've partaken in this too.
Yeah, you guys leave the library and find your friends just like smoking pot under a tree outside.
Didn't literally our friend just explode to an IED?
This is how we cope.
Hoping.
Yeah. No, your friend was the IED, Garm. It's really fucked up. But you know, evil creatures.
This is what it is, as I say.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine at some point Tommy will tell you what he's learned.
Oh yeah, we should go check that out in a couple minutes.
Yeah, so I'll tell the group. So the surgeon, they kind of covered it up. They don't want anyone to know that he was here. His office is kind of bricked up, but the lady tells me if we come at night and we slash through the wall, we can get into his office and we can look for some clues on who the person is and where they might be. And if
That's
they've
what we
been
need to
returning.
do. His records were wiped. He's not a real person.
Yep. Yeah, you kind of put it all together. You guys can get baked, sleep during the day, get your spells back and whatnot, and then head out at like 4 a.m. or something, or 2 a.m, like the dead of the night when there's no one about. You can easily slink back here, and you can break through that wall without any difficulty.
Easy peasy.
Easy
I'll cast
peasy.
the buff spells. Just the minute per level stuff.
Yeah. Cast those minute per level buff spells.
Can you get a respite effective?
Yeah, I can rest you guys. She gave you the keys, so like once you break through this wall, there'll be like his door, which will be locked, and then you can unlock it or whatever.
Okay.
So you have this ring of keys. You break through the door. You've got like maybe some torches going, flickering, or you have light spell, whatever you'd have, or just blessing them all. Operating in total darkness as you do. There seem to be 5 heavy locks that have been installed on this door. Like there's the original one, and then they've put, those like metal hasps that go over and they've like locked them all. It seems as if you don't need the keys, as all the locks have been dissolved with acid.
That does beat lock.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at my acid burns.
The door is
Acid
hanging open.
Someone came in here.
I'll knock and ask if anyone's home.
Yeah. Inside is a narrow, just the professor's office. It's like probably the size of my room. Pretty small, little office. It's empty. There are some bookshelves and dusty furniture. There is the passage of several feet through the dust on the floor of this room. The tracks seem to approach a bookshelf behind an old oak desk on the north wall and then disappear.
Anyone have survival?
Hi.
You don't even need it to know where these feet go.
I do have survival.
Yeah, buddy. Take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem to go towards that bookshelf.
Well,
Perfect.
can we
over
move the
there.
bookshelf?
Yeah. You can very easily find this secret door.
Let's open it.
There is a narrow crawlway with a ladder that leads down to a 10-foot square room below.
Well, I'll go down the ladder first. I ain't scared no
Oh, yeah, you
traps.
can't really airwalk down.
This room is empty, with a door in the wall, save for a softly glowing magic circle inscribed on the floor. A message in common has been written in flowing, drippy letters of blood on the opposite wall. Welcome to my home, ardent crows.
Uh-oh. They knew we were coming.
They knew we were coming. Yeah, and there's a door there. So there's this circle, like radiating magic, lighting up the room. And then there's that door, and there's a message by the door.
Well, I got no
Wow.
fear right now. I'm going to the door.
No, please slow down. Please slow down.
I'm gonna start like psyching myself up, banging against my full plate.
You might
Okay.
not want to let them know we're here, Tommy.
They already know we're here.
That's fair.
I'll make a spellcraft check. I'll look down at that circle. God damn it, it's magic. I don't like it.
It is, in fact, god damn it, it's magic. Bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba da da ba ba. Oh,
I'll be honest, I just want to break the circle. Probably not the best idea I've come up with, but
there's a room.
ooh, a map.
There is, in fact, a whole ass map.
5 hit points to gain.
But entering the circle doesn't do anything?
No, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh.
What if I just scratch at it a little bit?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I described that room. It doesn't have a door. It just has that writing on the wall and that circle.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
So we'll still use this same room, but you guys are like over here,
Sure. We don't know the doors.
and there's the circle here. Boop. There you go. That's the room. There's no door.
Okay.
If I look around really hard, do I find anything else?
You find footsteps leading into the circle, and then they disappear.
I hate
I'm gonna
being
s-
led.
I'm going to step into the circle.
He disappears.
Buddy, where'd you go? Step into the circle.
He also disappears.
God dang.
Seared also disappears.
Yeah, I'll look at Seared and just be like, I guess we're going. Do I up here?
TPK. Everyone's saying.
All right. Are you staying up there, Sezzix, or are you going through?
No, I said I was going through.
Okay. Now you guys are in this room here. It looks to be the same, except this one has a door in the wall. And it is dark. There seems to be a magic circle on the ground that you've just come out of, but the light is different. It's like not as powerful.
Are we in the Lost Woods?
As you step into that circle, nothing happens.
Oh.
Seems to have been a one-way track.
Is the message still there?
No, the message was like, so you went into the office, and the office was like a closet. In that closet was a circle and a message. You stepped on it, and you've now been transported into this other room. You've like come out of the circle on this side, because it's a teleportation circle. But it's been messed with, and you can't go back. You're now in this room with a door to the south. It is barred with a length of iron. And the circle there doesn't seem to work. Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
We're gonna open this door.
Yeah, Buddy goes over and he, tries to open the door. As you attempt to, you hear a clicking noise and the ceiling begins to fall on you. There are dozens of spears that appear in the ceiling, and the ceiling begins to lower onto you.
I'm gonna try harder.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely would too. You could make a strength check to try and break the door open.
Wait, I'm gonna start raging to get a little extra strength.
Can I assist?
Yeah. Yes, I certainly would. Oh God, no, no.
Oh no, just one at a time.
There.
With the assisted 28, you guys are pulling on this door as hard as you can. The spikes start coming down into you.
I'll step in and help.
Natural 20 on the first person. As Sezzix is running in, he gets a spike in the shoulder. A 36 on Caerrat, a 34 on Buddy, and a 25 on Tommy.
Hit on Caerrat.
If it's
Okay.
coming from the top, shouldn't I be last?
I just rolled 4 dice and
right.
went left to right.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Don't you try and crit someone else, you fuck.
Tommy, it glances off your armor. Everyone else gets impaled. Sezzix really gets impaled. Sezzix, you take 40 damage. Everyone else takes 17 that took damage.
I take double dice and double damage?
It's plus 10. So yours was 4d8 plus 20. Theirs was 2d8 plus 10.
Oh, okay.
So you take 40, they take 17. You're also all bleeding. A 28 is not enough. The spears retract. What would you like to do?
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna.
If I assisted on the strength check, did it not make it?
I don't think more than 2 people can assist. More than one person can assist on this door. Can you guys see the door, or is it not off the map for you? I can
can see
reveal
it.
more. Yeah, it's just too small.
Oh, okay. I will lay flat on the ground.
Okay, I'll give you a +4 bonus to your AC. The spears basically come down and then shoot into the ground and then retract.
You say it was a metal door or a wooden door?
It is an iron bar. Breaking the
I have
door.
a +5 scythe. Can I see if I can cut through the door?
Oh, 100%. Roll some damage. You just cut through that bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a full round attack again.
Yeah.
Before he does that, can I look for traps
Yeah, there's definitely traps.
on the door?
Yeah.
The spikes coming down from the ceiling would be the traps.
There
I
it
want to make
is.
sure there's not an IED in the door.
No.
There's an IED and everything.
There shouldn't be anything else on the door.
It's like, is this cake, but is it an IED?
As you guys sit there and ponder this, you start bleeding from these open wounds. You all bleed for 10 if you took damage.
Sure, I'll channel after we take them.
Okay.
Like, wow, that did feel good.
Okay, so you guys take 10. You channel. Tommy swings his scythe into the door. He cuts through the iron bar easily. The spikes will drop one final time. A natural 1 on Tommy. A 25 on Buddy will miss.
28 for me.
2 of you on the left will each take 18 damage. So Sezzix and Caerrat will take 18. You begin bleeding again.
Oh,
What's its
channel
bonus
second
to hit?
time.
Plus 20.
Okay.
You now remember that Shax is the Lord of Murder and Traps. Welcome to the Saw House.
Nice.
Uh,
It's like Sezzix gets to go first everywhere we go.
Yeah. So you see a hallway that goes out. You basically cut through the bar and shove your way through the remains of the door as the spikes keep triggering in the room. Sezzix is like, I'm gonna combat roll out! And just kind of like rolls out as like a spear gets him in the leg. More blood spurts up.
Stuart just finishes the second shot. Like, fucking idiot.
God damn
Fucking
He's
idiot.
going kid.
You see this unusually shaped room. You'll see all of this once you've got, oh, it's a shift, right? There we go.
So I'm gonna talk to Sezzix. I think you should go forward and be like one of those soldiers in Iraq that go through the fields with a knife, just throughout this whole place. Just go poke everything, just disarm everything.
I don't need to cut my already low speed in half.
Think about the benefits for the team, though.
What, the lore implications? I'm suddenly a Vietnam veteran?
You could have flashbacks.
Yeah, do it for the flashbacks.
They're in the trees.
You already shot the trees. You're already a Vietnam.
Oh, I did shoot the trees. I forgot about that. Because then we went back to hell.
Unrelated, but we did go back to hell.
No, it was related.
Unrelated, but we did go back to hell.
No, it was because I shot the tree that was full of druids and treants, so we just went back to hell. Right?
We are the good guys.
Alright, so let me just read here. There do seem to be a number of traps I need to familiarize myself with briefly. So there's some smashing. You guys run out of there. Are you gonna heal afterwards?
Yeah,
Since you guys
I'll
are
do the second
currently
heal
bleeding?
after.
Okay, so the second heal has not happened yet. You guys have just burst out of there. Gonna go ahead and roll some initiatives. Sezzix, you just rolled out of there. With your dark vision, you see these creatures.
Me and Sezzix have 18 points on us, and we are bleeding. Everyone else is fine.
I'll put that 18 back.
Sezzix, you start your turn. You bleed.
Still, yep.
You bleed for 9. You see some creatures up ahead. These seem to be some sort of devilish humanoids. Demonic humanoids. You know these to be Cambions.
Standing up's a move action, right?
Sure is. Combat roll out, you're like, shit.
Oh no, I'm fine with it. I just wanted to make sure.
Back in the fucking trenches.
Back in the trenches, boys.
It is half movement speed, right? For crawling.
1 square. Your movement speed is 5.
I'm just gonna stand up and then walk here.
Sure.
That's my turn.
Yeah.
Wait, did you ever fix my gun?
I imagine we would have in town.
I never heard it.
I also imagine we would have done it in town, but I just remembered.
I know, but I mean...
I'll leave it up to Walter because we didn't say anything.
What do you think's fair?
Sezzix definitely would have done it. It would have been the first thing he did.
Okay, your gun is fixed. Everybody gets 1.
Yeah, I just look at my attacks and I'm like, hold on.
Yeah. This one's gonna go. It's gonna toss out a spell. I need everybody to make a will save.
Oh, my favorite.
I'm going to cap at the free thinker.
Sure. You can make a spellcraft check.
I will also reroll
Okay.
mine.
This is Unholy Blight.
Wow, the same roll. Okay. Dish it up.
Alright. let's see. Looking for an 18. Okay. If you got an 18, you will take 5 damage. If you failed, you will take 11 damage.
That wasn't worth.
If you failed, you are also sickened for 3 rounds. Are you neutral, Sezzix?
Yep.
You will take half again. You will take 2 damage.
Big True Neutrals actually saved me so much health in this campaign.
Yes, certainly not worth the reroll. Well, that didn't seem to do much.
Does that affect DR?
No.
Or does DR affect that? Okay.
No, it does not. Well, that didn't seem to do much at all. Huh. That ain't good.
Cracks our necks. What's up, pussy boy?
Fair enough. This one will go. So 3 went. 3 will do that, and he'll like move to here. 2 will go. 2 will move to here. Give me a fortitude save, Garm. As he casts a spell on you, and you can make a spellcraft check.
No.
What'd you get on your spellcraft? You go blind. It is blindness.
Oh God, I'm permanently blind.
Buddy, you're up.
Do I figure out I'm blind before or after the spellcraft roll?
Yeah, I mean, you see him start casting, you're like, I think that's blindness. What?
Oh shit! Oh no, he did it.
I'm a charge and pounce.
Yeah, do it up.
Let's
Garm
go.
seems like the correct person to cast blind on, not one of the people holding a martial weapon.
Can't
are
deselect
they-
what you can't see.
Are they evil for the purposes of holy?
They are certainly evil.
Good to know.
They are certainly evil. Haha, natural 1.
2
Always
hits and a
misses.
1.
Natural 1 always misses. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Oh. I have Raging Brutality now, so I gotta add some damage to
If you choose to expend more rounds of rage.
Yeah. Yeah, I will do it.
Okay, I'll let you tell me how much it is. It should just be your power attack bonus again, basically.
It's your Constitution bonus.
But it's affected as though it's a power attack thing. So I think it's not times and a half, it's just the base.
Oh, I
Right.
have it. Yeah, it's just the base. I have it programmed separately,
Okay, so it's just
like
7 more.
what I do
Oh,
with
yeah.
Rend Claw. So it's just an extra 7 damage each time I choose to do it.
Sounds good. Caerrat, you're up at the start of your turn. You bleed
I'll take
7.
Oh no.
And you're up. What do you want to do?
Oh gosh, everything. What's happening? Who are we fighting? Why are we fighting them? Well, I know why we're fighting them, because they're fucking dickholes.
Whoa.
Oh, Sezzix, you're the only not chaotic person in this party. Sezzix. I can't word of chaos when you're within 60 feet of me or you'll explode. The shame.
Let's run to the other side of them.
Stumble, fall down the stairs.
You stumble down the stairs.
Can't select people. I will. Fuck. I'm just gonna channel, I think.
If you're just
No one's taking damage yet. We'll just stop the healing.
all right. Perfect. 1. A singular sensation.
And then
every
I will
step
kind of like
she
stumble back a bit.
takes. 2.
My eyes! My eyes! I'll take a 5-foot step. I'll pull a scroll out of my back.
All right. Sounds good. Pulling a scroll out of your bag. Tommy.
All right, I'm gonna 5-foot step, and then I'm gonna use the boots.
Yeah.
So, and then how do I calculate the reflex save for this? Is it
It's based off
10?
the item level.
So it's 6 level, so 10 plus 6?
No, so it's a 6th level caster, which means that it's the minimum stat that they would have to cast lightning bolts. It's like a DC 13 or something. It's super low.
Okay.
They also have spell resistance, and they're immune to electricity. But you do appear over there and can make all the attacks you want on Disciple of Shaxx 4. Let's go!
Another one.
Yeah, it's good. But yeah, you zap over there. And you
Not used to.
cleave into this thing. It hurts. Feels it. Disciple of Shaxx 4 is going to go. It will 5-foot step, not knowing you have step up. Can you step up if they remain adjacent to you?
I don't think so. They didn't leave my threatened square.
Sweet. It will attack you with flanking. Assuming you can be flanked. Sweet.
Yeah, I can be flanked.
Oh, you ready for this? Yo, always has a chance. Hits you with the claw. Nothing else. Let's go. Let's go. They're so bad at this. Well, there you go. Take 4.
Fuck you, take 4 damage.
Hey man, we're just doing our thing.
Understood.
Disciple of Shaxx 1 will go. It will... sure, it will cast a spell on Tommy. It will cast a spell magic. It is not targeting, so it'll just try to get whatever your highest level effect is. It is not successful. Unless you have a 5th level spell on you. Do you have any... Did you drink a potion or anything?
No.
Okay. I cast a spell magic, nothing happens. It'll then move 20 feet over to here. It'll go over here and it'll like clamber up over this wall. Onto this ledge that's 5 feet higher. Sezzix, you're up.
Well, I'll 5-foot step forward again.
Okay.
And then I see a lot of bitches.
I think they're Cambians.
I said what I said. Do any of those miss?
Those will all hit. Blam, blam,
The
blam.
second one? Oh, they're a lot tankier than I thought.
With that one, that guy dies. Number 3 will go. He doesn't like this. He'll cast a spell. Everyone's got a 1 on there somewhere. Make a will save, buddy. I'll roll to cast defensively.
Sure.
I succeed.
A will save.
Oh, will save.
It's 1 better than my last will save.
You are paralyzed.
Yay!
Buddy, you get a will save at the end of your turn.
Yay!
Well, look for 5 on the die. You're no longer paralyzed.
Did it.
It did it.
Look at that turn economy.
I wasted a rage point because I gotta keep raging.
Let's see.
You did that.
It will do this. What does anyone have true seeing?
I believe Garm marked it off earlier.
Double checking. Sezzix has true saying yes.
Cool. Sezzix, you alone see this creature.
Did it just appear?
It just teleported in. It looks like this.
When I
That's
have
fucking
true
stupid.
seeing, can I tell something's invisible, or does it all look the same to me?
It just looks the same to you, I think. Because you see it as though it didn't have anything. So you just see this thing appear. Caerrat,
I'll just hit him with a, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is what?
That.
what the fuck is this? You want to get that?
I'm just gonna point to the air where
is
it's standing.
Oh, it's me. Oh god. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh, golly gosh.
Yeah, I think I'll use the scroll I pulled out of my pocket. The scroll of remove blindness deafness.
Can't cast that.
Can't guess that.
How can you read a scroll?
Oh my god. I was like, guys, I have the solution. Fuck.
Can I just read you the words and then you recite them?
Well, touche, Walter, touche.
I suppose you got me there. I say, trying to use my eyeballs. Well, that's unfortunate. Guess I should keep something that isn't a scroll to solve that problem.
Tommy, you're up. While Caerrat's figuring out what he wants to do.
I'll put a hand on, I'll take a step forward, I'll put a hand on Sezzix's back.
That's several steps forward.
Oh,
He's not there anymore.
Oh god, I don't know what's going on. I can't find the map.
You hear
I just
gunshots.
yelled out, what the fuck is that? So
Yeah, you heard some gunshots. You can move up to him. You move at half speed. You don't need to make an acrobatics check or fall over.
Fantastic. The stairs are risky.
Yep. All these stairs go down, by the way, if you're getting further and further into the ground. You put a hand on him.
I don't even know if I'm casting a spell.
Okay, Tommy.
We'll do the thing, the thing.
The thing. Let's go.
Gosh.
Little shields are like blocking your attacks heroically. Disciple Shax 4 will go. He doesn't like that. He'll take a step back.
I don't like that.
He didn't know you could do that. He'll cast a spell defensively. He might succeed because it's a second level spell. He does succeed. Make a will save. It's
watch
yet
out for the big guy next to you.
It's yet another hold person. You crush it. You are not paralyzed.
Nice.
Disciple of Shax 1 will go. Make a will save, Tommy. It's yet another hold person.
Oh,
You crush it.
you're trying to get me coup de grace in the middle. Stop
So
this.
we'll go over here. Top of the round, Sezzix.
I'll stay where I am. I don't want to move any further. I'm going to use a click of the heels.
Click, click. Click, click, motherfucker.
Click, click, pull.
And then the last hit.
Blam, blam, blam.
All of them are gonna hit, right?
All those are going to
21.
hit, yep.
The crit is the third one. So I think this guy just dies on the third one. And then this one's times 4. So I assume
To
he's
number
just
3?
Yeah, number 1.
Number
The
the
one
one closest to you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he is dead.
And then my last 2 shots will go on 4 because it's weak. Never mind, one of them will go on 4, and then one of them will go on this guy.
What was
They were
number
all supposed
4?
to be holy. I'm fucking stupid, but oh well.
Number 4, a 21 will hit him.
It was supposed to. Never mind. I fucked up. That's
He'll
my
take
turn.
10 more. This one is unconscious. Oh, he didn't like that. Disciple of Shax 3 will go. Oh my gosh. No. He'll take a step back. Right.
I don't have it yet. 2 more levels, Walter, and I will have it.
Make a fortitude save. Going for a 1, baby.
Yeah.
It's on there somewhere.
Trying to get that 5%. Oh my god, it's so close.
You are not blinded.
Oh,
Buddy.
oh, I'm so worried. Yeah, I'm gonna 5-foot step. I'm gonna fuck this shit up. I think it's dead, but did that one not go? There it goes. Looks like 3 hits to me.
It surely does.
Okay, it's dead after the first hit.
Daberific.
And I already used my 5-foot step, so that is me.
Remove this carcass here. Yeah, you guys seem to just be making short work of these creatures. Some of the doors around you will start opening. As this is the way you like to do things, right?
The violent way.
Yeah. So 7 went. Perfect. I'm just going to reveal everyone. Alright. This one will go. You see more things seem to round the corner. Oh, not yet. Actually, Tommy sees further now with his dark vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Tommy can see, like, to here. Oh. Trying to remember. It's a shift. There we go. You see this door open as well. There we go. That's hidden. That's revealed. Okay, cool. So that one just walks around the corner. You see the invisible creature attack Tommy. As good as it can. I need to read a thing real quick. Yeah. Alright. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, I rolled the dice the wrong way. It was attacking itself. We'll do it this way. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. It tears into you with this sword, Tommy. You don't see anything. You see this thing, Sezzix, kind of lines up its sword and then just starts slashing into your friend in all his vital spots. Its first sword attack is a crit. Is that right? Critical threat. Oh no, that's attack 2.
33 to confirm, yeah.
No, the first one is a 46 to hit. It's this one up here.
Oh, so 2 crits.
17 on the die. Oh, it was a critical threat. Yeah, the plus 17. What the fuck happened here? Okay.
2 crits, 1 crit not confirmed.
It has a claw, a bite.
Jeez.
I think they both confirmed.
It attacked multiple times with the same weapon. Like, there's 2 attack M plus 3.
Oh, yeah, you did attack twice.
Swords.
The first time it attacked itself. If you read.
Oh, yeah, add identify.
So a
creature.
claw, a bite, and then it has 1 crit threat, 1 attack, 2 crit threats. So yeah, it gets you for 2 crits with its sword and a regular hit. And then it gets you for a claw and a bite as well. Can you be flat-footed?
Yeah. Flat-footed 30.
Okay. It gets to do sneak attack then.
Oh.
I'm just going to roll the damage without the sneak attack to start. That is that correct damage? Yes, that's a crit. This should also be a crit, so I'll just do it a total of 4 times. Oh no, it crit that one for you. So it did 2 crits for me, and then a regular one. Awesome, it did it correctly. Here's the bite. Here's the claw. We'll figure out power attack in a second. It will not have... It missed with one of them, didn't it? Yeah, it's got a miss in there. The 31, does that hit your flat-footed?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not with its power attack, dude. Oh, it doesn't have power attack. Oh, easy. So it does hit you. Okay. So I did all the right damage. It now just does sneak attack. It does a lot of sneak attack. It does 7 times 5 sneak attack.
Jeez.
35d6.
Here's 20. Here's another 15.
I'm dead.
Okay. Take 127 more.
Damn.
730, so 240 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing, takes Tommy apart. Its sword finds these nooks and crannies between his armor. It kind of guts him. It gets, one limb, his arm is dislocated. His scythe drops. He'll never be able to carry a scythe again. As he, surgically pulls it out and, severs the tendons, and the arm kind of flops. He's crying out in pain. Sit! Or, I don't know what you'd want to say. Is you're just kind of being disassembled by an unseen presence.
I will be silent and just remember all the nightmares that I experienced from when I was cursed and think I'm going into the Shadow Realm as I die.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That creature will do that. He won't move. Sirit, you hear your companion cry out, and then it's quiet.
Huh. Well,
I'll just say, uh-oh.
I really don't want to use
know
it.
what's going
I
on.
can't believe I got back-to-back crits. That's fucking brutal.
Really don't want to use a heal on myself, but I think I have to. Because all these guys are fucking chaotic evil, so I can't word to chaos them. Yeah.
You can make a knowledge planes check as you see the big guy, since you're the only one who can see him. I was talking to Seishi,
I don't think I have knowledge plane.
the sucker. Very good.
Yeah, I've got local and engineering.
Yeah, we're coming down to, well. I can see clearly now.
Heal.
The rain is gone.
You
Yeah.
you heal that 8 damage. Your eyes open. They kind of focus. Tommy is on the ground. He has the stillness of someone who is dead.
Ooh.
There are
The light of
sprays
arm.
of blood around the ground next to him. Tommy, I'm sorry. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
imagine.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove unconscious people. Unconscious enemies. It seems as if the boss has it handled. This one will go back to what it was doing. The door will close. Nah, these guys will come out. These little guys will come out. We'll give you someone to play with. This one will just double move. Sezzix.
Yeah, I'm tapping those boots again.
Fucking kill this thing.
Fucking kill this thing. All those will hit.
Why can't I roll crits like it?
I have a 17 to 20 threat range. All
And I
right.
add 50 because it's holy, I think.
Yeah, it takes it. It looks badly hurt.
Fuck, it's still up. Buddy, it's right there.
This thing will move to here. Buddy, make a will save.
Fucking A. No.
What is it doing it on you and not me? I can see this guy.
Oh!
No, not today!
That's right.
So it'll move up. Buddy, you're up.
Did you say it was at the base of the stairs? Sezzix?
Yeah, I'll point to the exact square it's at.
Alright, I'll run down there. Eventually, I imagine I'll hit it.
That is true. You
I only get
one attack.
You
Yeah.
can't. You
If
can't.
only you had those boots Cobra had.
If only.
You can take him from his corpse.
Hold on. Take him, put him on.
Can he pounce Cobra's corpse, do one attack on that, he's dead, then put the other 2 attacks in the square?
I'd allow it. You would feel not too bad about it because it's not the first time you've attacked. But Tommy,
I just want to tell that. Tommy, I promise you
Dude,
no
also,
attack
like, for what
corpse.
it's worth, you can't see Tommy from where you are, Caerrat. So, like, you round the corner and you just see Buddy pounce on your fiance and start clawing him.
Buddy, did you turn? Are you controlling?
Buddy, no! No, buddy!
He's been doing a lot of will saves.
Yeah, if you want to throw some claw damage into Tommy, I'll let you make 2 attacks instead of 1.
I didn't expect that to work. That's hilarious.
Alright.
So I get 2 claw attacks.
Actually, there's this ledge you can't charge unless you were flying over
He
this.
has airwalk.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
airwalk.
Yeah, totally. Then do it.
So I can go to here and pounce and take 3 attacks.
Actually, you can't. If I was here, you could, or like here. But because the way charge works is you have to at least move 10 feet and move in a straight line to the closest square, you would have to move to this square.
Oh, it has to be the closest.
It has to be the closest square. So you just get one attack.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
I'll just go to the stairs then.
I did like
All
it.
right.
I'm feeling
One attack.
generous.
I'll use come and get me too.
Evens or odds in your favor.
Evens.
This creature is still invisible. You hit.
I hit.
Yeah, this creature is still invisible for what it's worth. After doing all that. You damage it. It'll take 10 more.
And I'll do my extra 7 for the brutal rage. Or raging brutality.
Yeah.
That was holy too, so it should go all the way through, right?
Yeah, I'd put it back on. I'd give him 10 more.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah.
Disciple of Shix will go. Okay, that will say.
God.
We'll get a 1 some point. I mean, it's either this or the super crappy spells.
Let's go.
This guy disappears.
Coward. I'll say that aloud.
You can't see that he left. See it!
It
It seems as if some unseen presence butchered the love of your life.
Yeah, it does look that way. I'll spend a move action. I'll pull out my lantern. I'll spark that bitch.
Sure.
That's me.
Tommy, you'll note that no one healed you.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get you up next round. I can't pick you up.
You could have breath of life.
I think it's 5d8 plus.
You don't know how negative he is.
I mean,
Metagamer.
I'm not walking in that room, Walter.
Come on, buddy.
I'm not walking in that room.
The fact that Tommy's in like 5 pieces, I think it's pretty safe to surmise.
Tommy has been surgically unmade.
He died in an explosion. I saw the blood. I'm not walking in that room. We fix remains.
You saw
Sure.
the remains of the blood.
Seeing you like walking around on air and stuff like that, number 8 will cast Dispel Magic on you. Targeting Buddy. Ooh, a 17. Any do you have any 3rd level or lower spells from a wand or potion on you? No? Very good. Sezzix.
Got him.
It's another 5-foot step forward. I don't know where that guy went. I'm bootsing again. Yeah. I assume it's the same as always. Everything connects.
Everything connects. Yep.
Yeah, I'll just put him down.
Anyway, I started blasting. All right, number 7 will go. This one will double move. It's gonna try to get around here. It'll move over to this wall, and then it'll clamber over the wall. Uh-huh. This one will... Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You guys actually see slightly less now, for what it's worth. As the person who could see that is dead. But you see a gal step out of the shadows, and she will huck some bombs. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Wait, no, you took average health, right?
She is flying.
Average, yep.
So she will be reading this thing. Okay. Cool. You see this lady fly into view. She has feathery angel wings, weirdly enough. But otherwise, they look like this. They have all sorts of tools and potions and vials, and you're pretty sure they're the ones that made the that little bomb present for you.
Something's giving it away by the throwing of bombs.
Something's giving it away. So minus 5, minus 10. So the ceilings here is 15 feet up. So they'll just be, I don't know, like 1 square away from you in the air. Over here. This seems like a good spot for killing. 1, 2, 3. They want to throw bombs at that person in the back. Where do I need to be to do that? Yeah, fuck it. They'll just go over here. Yeah, that seems good. They'll just go over there. They will throw a single bomb, because they only got the Uno. Because they moved. Oh, I've shot on the run. I'll throw all my bombs. Get fucked. Die, interlopers! In the glory of shacks, I'll burn the flesh from your bones. Let's go. These are all against touch AC.
Against touch, ew.
Does a 28
20.
hit you?
Yeah.
Do you have any electricity resistance?
I do, 25.
25. That will come in handy. You will resist 25 of this. And it's doubled. So you'll just take 28 times 2 minus 25. So 31. The other 2 will do hardly anything to you. It says fire, but they'll be electric. So go ahead and do your math off of those. The last one doesn't seem to do anything.
Take 39 damage total, looks like.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Let me read if there's something else here. You were dazzled.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Spirit fingers.
Spear fingers. -1 to your attacks, baby. Buddy, you're up.
Sweet. I'd like to charge and pounce on this thing using my airwalk.
Sure.
Let's do that.
I don't
And
know
I'm
if you
gonna-
can charge. There's a ledge right between you.
Even with airwalk?
Yeah, because you have to go in a straight line, and there's like a wall.
That's frustrating.
Let me read the description of the room and see if that is in fact just like a ledge or there's like a ramp. I'm inclined to give it to you because I have killed someone.
Could he have been airwalking 5 feet above?
Sure.
It's possible.
Yeah. You could be airwalking 5 feet above. I'll go with that. Keep your options tactically open.
Excellent. And by keeping my options open, I'll do the same thing that I always do. Although
that should be
these-
right.
These
Yeah.
do have like a +2, right? Yeah. Oh, that won't hit.
Yeah, natural 1 will still miss. The other 2 will hit.
Yeah.
As is tradition.
All right. Let me roll up all the damage. I got Rending Claw to put on there.
Sweet.
And then I will do... Yeah, I'll do Raging Brutality twice. So an extra 14 damage.
Ooh, +1 dexterity. Oh, is that
The most-
included?
Most rage points I've ever used in a fight.
We're getting there. Let me see this real quick here. Oh, it is in there. Okay, awesome. Just making sure the AC is correct. All right, cool. I now need to roll more dice. Oh boy. +7. Huge. All the difference. Caerrat, you're up.
Oh, I kind of hate you guys. Does that alchemist look like another Cambion?
It sure does. It sure does. They're all Cambions.
Can't believe.
They're all Cambions. You're supposed to like fight these in 3 different groups, but nah.
That's not how we work here.
Was that thing earlier a Cambion?
It did not look like a Cambion.
I didn't think so. Always gotta ask.
Well, team. Seems like, Blessing of Fervor, probably.
Yeah, you can hit everyone that's alive.
Thank you for that, Walter.
Your choice. You are the only one who can revive people.
Yeah, I'll Blessing of Fervor.
All right. Tommy? Disciple of Shax 5 will round the corner. That looks like a nice group. I'll throw an Unholy Blight over there. Everyone give me a will save.
Another blight.
Caerrat, take 8. Sezzix takes 4. Buddy, take 8. Done. Disciple of Shax 8. I'll throw an Unholy Blight out there. Give me another set of will saves, people. I can find my die that I rolled. Oh, there it is. All right. This time it's going to be 7 or 3. So all you take 7, Sezzix take 3.
Isn't it rounded down?
That would be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's rounded down.
Yep. Sezzix, you're up.
Yeah.
Sezzix, you're up.
Wouldn't mine be 2?
Well, half of 7 is 3. So it'd be 3.
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck math I was doing. I don't know. I was dividing it by like 6 for some reason.
You're good. It's been a long fight,
There's a lot of brain power happening.
right?
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step. Did you just cast Blessing of Fervor?
Yeah.
We'll take the extra attack. Why couldn't one of those been a 19?
The 16 will miss. The others will hit. Boom, with that, they go down. They'll fall to the ground. Blech.
And I didn't say anything this time, but I want to clarify for like in the future, when you get an extra attack with like Blessing of Fervor, what's the ordering for the attack?
Up
Like,
to
do
you.
I choose if it's at the beginning or at the end?
It's up to you.
Okay. I didn't specify this time, so I won't take the attack. But
It's
the
when you
miss-
take a full attack action, you get an extra attack. So it could be after you made your first one, or it could be at the end of them. That's how I've always thought it would work.
Yeah, I just ask you to call it.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I would normally do it in the beginning, but I wanted to just clarify for the future.
You hit.
That's all for me.
Sounds good. Number 7 will go. It'll go up to here. It'll cast this spell. Make a will save.
Everyone?
Nope, just Sezzix. It casts Shatter on his gun.
Oh no!
It's this tradition.
Really
it seems
is
to be the
one.
biggest problem. You seem to like shrug off the smell before your gun explodes. Oh, chick stabilizes. Buddy, you're up.
I sigh, and a single tear rolls down my cheek.
Can I 5-foot step to here?
Yeah.
I guess I can. I got airwalk. That's fine. I will then take my full round attacks. I'll start with Nirukni character.
Okay. Well, they're unconscious, so you hit.
Oh, they are unconscious. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear that earlier.
Yeah, they're unconscious. They're on the ground.
I'll do Shack 7 then.
Okay.
I imagine those will still hit.
Yes. They will.
Yeah. Let's finish this guy off.
Ugh,
Now
with
they're
that.
dying.
With
Boom.
that, you'll finish them off. Boom. They are unconscious as well. You're throwing the extra 7 in there 3 times?
No, I don't need to do that.
Okay. They are unconscious then.
I still have my bite. I might as well throw it in there, just in case there's some
Alright,
healing.
now they're dead.
There we go. And that's my turn.
Alright, sounds good.
Slowly but surely. Each one of these shacks will
Sarah,
die.
you're up.
Oh. Well, this seems to be better. All I did this combat was get blinded, and man, that sucked. Yeah, team. Looks like you guys are doing great. I'll spend a channel, just fix this up a little bit. Sezzix looks like he's taken 7 points of damage.
Cool. How
Yeah,
much does
I
that
don't
heal
think-
for? Roll it up. 26. Are you excluding the creatures that you can see?
Yeah, I'll exclude everything I can. I can exclude up to 6.
Sounds good. And just one channel?
Just one.
Okay. Did you already heal
That'll be
yourself
me.
or no?
Yeah, I healed myself. I
You're
took
just
like
leaving
50
it on you?
points.
Okay.
Oh no, I took 50 points. Yeah, I have a wall in front of me. His name's a rat.
Sure. Disciple of Shax 5 will go. Give me a will save, Sezzix. Oh, he's paralyzed.
God damn it.
The Disciple of Shax 8 will go. Your gun will be shattered. Although I think you
As
would
it's
still
now an
get a-
unattended object.
Yeah, I'm reading it here. A single yada yada yada. Oh, it has to be non-magical. So it did something else last time.
So the gun's fine, but I'm paralyzed?
Yeah, the gun's fine, but you're paralyzed. What will it do? What would I do here? Well, Garm, give me a fortitude save. It'll attempt to blind you.
Oh,
Let's go!
God
Back
damn
in it, boys! Sezzix! You get a will save at the end of your turn. Back in it, boys. You're no longer paralyzed. Just long enough, buddy. Bought me a
Nice.
turn.
I'll pounce.
Sure.
I'm just like going back and forth. Let's see here. This dice and this dice. I see
yeah.
a.
It's just dead.
Yeah,
I'll just remove it.
it's good.
There's a blur.
Two people can be surgeons at this game.
I think we're approaching the end of our gaming window. And I think we live as we died. Only you see a creature come around the corner here. It is still invisible.
I have lantern up.
It becomes visible. You are blind.
Yeah. Fuck. Guys,
No,
what
it
is
isn't
happening?
visible to you.
I'll just roll this d20.
I'll get stabbed to shit.
It only gets to make one attack. I don't want to like roll all of them and have it be confusing. So can you guys see my roll?
18.
I'll roll to confirm.
No.
Cool. Give me a fortitude save.
Oh.
You are not subject to a death attack. You are, however, subject to a lot of damage
Yeah, crit.
with sneak attack.
Yeah.
Where does he get the sneak attack? Because Buddy can see him, right?
Garm's
I
blinded.
can't. I'm blind.
Oh, I thought you were attacking. I'm stupid. I just confused Garm and Buddy.
You are bleeding. You are gravely wounded. Let me read my assassin things really quick. Oh, fuck yes.
It's never a good thing to hear from the DM.
This kind of shadowy guy comes out and guts your friend. Make a perception check. The one of you that can see him. Oh, Buddy, you can make one too.
Oh, because of the lantern?
Yeah, because the lantern.
Lantern.
Nice.
Lantern! Sweet, you guys don't see him.
Wow.
Seerrit, did you take your extra 23? Doesn't look
Oh,
like
extra
it.
23.
I'll get you 105. You're bleeding. At the start of your turn, you take 7.
I was at 72, right?
Uh-huh.
Plus 25. Or plus 23 would be 95.
Oh, okay. 95 and 7.
Up to 102.
102. Alright, go ahead.
Ow. Okay. Well, now I feel justified in the second use of heal.
Sure. Be
When we
very
had that-
clear with what you are doing.
Yeah. This is, likely right next to me. I will panic, cast defensively.
There you go. Just making sure.
I'll heal myself.
Cool.
Damn, 130?
Yeah.
Heal's a fun spell.
And I'm not blind a second time.
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
Yeah.
Just that.
Yeah. Well, he's gone. Sure. I'll move into the room.
Oh, okay. You'll get attacked.
Yeah, it's fine. What happened? Where'd the stabber go? Oh, he stabbed me again.
You're
Oh,
also
well.
sickened, by the way.
So -2 on my concentration. I'm still fine.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as you guys mention he's in the staircase, we're going in.
Oh, sorry, you don't get attacked. But you are sickened.
Sure. I'll step out sneezing. Oh, that's me.
Tommy. All right. Sezzix, give me another will save.
Oh.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I meant to fix you.
He was
No,
he was already fixed.
Yeah, I broke out
Sezzix,
last.
you get a will save at the end of your turn to not be paralyzed.
Yeah.
Still paralyzed. Buddy.
Okay. So I know there's an invisible guy running around, and Caerrat just got...
There's no one invisible running around. There's a lantern that purges invisibility.
Oh, okay. So I still have no clue where he's at then.
He seems to have melded into the shadows.
Gotcha.
Much like the shadow giants from earlier.
I'm gonna charge to here and...
Yeah, I'll go and remove that mini from the board.
Sure.
Oh,
Go
base to
roll
base
your
contact
damage.
that.
Go and roll that damage.
You
Most
have-
likely base-to-base contact. There it is.
There's the attacks.
There it
Boom,
is. He could get out of this, Garm. He could shake it off.
I believe.
He's gonna be okay.
He's gonna make it through this one.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay.
Oh, bullshit. Fuck off. Fuck.
So close. So close.
I thought he was gonna make it out.
Oh, that was Buddy's
That's-
turn. That would make it my turn. Sadly, oh, Buddy, you did get to
My
see
turn.
him briefly. No, it's
sorry.
after Buddy. It's my turn.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
So I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing all over Sezzix.
Oh, crap.
I'm gonna do my thing all over Sezzix. Against your paralyzed AC, which is your flat-footed, but treated as though you have a dexterity of 0.
You know, I'm just dead.
Indeed.
Well,
That is 1 crit. That's 2 crits. 1, 2, and then a regular attack. And then a claw and a bite. Cinematically, of course, as Caerrat can't see all the way around the corner, Sezzix is just frozen there. Blood will start coming out his eyes. A sword will appear out of his chest, and he'll just kind of fall apart. I'll go and roll my 35d6 for sneak attack.
Jesus.
More on the 15 than the 20. Whatever. Another 1... What was that? Is that 125? Is that right? 121? No, 141.
141.
Right? 141. 141 plus 114.
Man, that would have killed me. I would have gone down with 1 hit point.
That was the same thing that happened to me, and it killed me in one shot. So yeah.
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 The professor is still lurking. Hey man, it's anyone's game of cat and mouse at this point. Oh, sorry, that's a perception check. It'll make some stealth check. It gets quite high when you guys go around the corner to try to see it.
I
Caerrat,
can make a full round and stealth check? Holy shit.
no, it can't. But you can't see it anyway. What did it? Who knows?
We can't see it.
Are we gonna move action?
Sezzix can't see it. You move. Sezzix is very dead.
Super dead.
You see this creature. Make a knowledge planes check.
Guy's bad.
Dude, that's a babao.
Oh.
Just has 10
That's
levels
kinda
of
sick.
assassin.
Sure.
Fucking hurts.
Now that you see him in all his glory for the first time, he'll be like, "Ah, more students come to my class.
You're just kind of a mean guy.
I am the doctor. You thought death would stop me. I've waited 100 years for this.
Yeah. I will cast
Kill him!
spell
Kill him, sir!
evil on myself.
Yeah. Oh.
He's chaotic. I don't do. I just got my first damage spell. God.
Ugh, get out of here. Tommy,
Oh,
you did heal him for what it's worth. You healed him one time. When you did a channel. Because he was around the corner.
Oh, as it is.
So I was like, you heal everything you can see. Sezzix. Yep. Buddy. I just like giving everyone a moment in case they want to
in case there's something I want to say.
emote or roleplay as a carcass.
Yeah.
As a Yamcha.
Right.
Bunch of Yamchas all over this field.
I'm gonna fly over to here above Sezzix.
Oh, you see this guy. He looks fucking
Yeah.
horrific.
I'll leave it up to you if that is a charge or not.
It is not.
Not? Okay. One
There's
attack
a corner
then.
in the way. And I want another round, bitch.
Yeah, you want to try and get me too? See if
I'm
you can
trying
double
to
crit
get
me.
all of you, bitch. What are you talking about? That candle will burn out eventually.
When you
What a
will
dick.
have anything.
You totally hit.
Excellent. And then... Sure, I'll put in some extra for 7 more damage.
Sweet.
Why
He'll go. I'll go and reveal his name now. Of course, is the doctor returned. Well, you know, guys, he'll kind of look at his injuries and be like, you must need time to prepare. I understand. He'll put a claw on Sezzix's body, and he'll cast Greater Teleport. They'll disappear.
That's not good.
All right. That's his turn. Seer.
Well,
The gun will be there. He'll leave the gun. I mean, he dropped it. He doesn't have enough actions. His Greater Teleport is self and 50 pounds of objects only. I think Sezzix is less than 50, right? Little rat man.
Like 70.
You weigh 70 pounds? How tall are you, dude?
I never rode a weight. Fuck.
Well, you've lost a lot of
Right.
blood. You have lost a lot of blood.
Go to your
10 pounds of blood.
I'm gonna figure this out right
You
now.
lost
Hang on.
255 pounds of blood. Hit points of blood.
basically just squeezed out.
He'll take a part of things.
I'll touch Buddy with freedom of movement.
Okay.
oh, if
Actually-
he's fat,
Tommy.
I've lied. I'm gonna touch myself with death ward.
Okay. Sezzix.
Figuring out my weight.
Sir, what do we do?
Get the I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna start opening doors. I'm gonna open the door.
Yeah, there he is. There's the man I miss. You open this door. This seems to be a horrible bloodstained room. There's a creature in here.
Oh, there is? Is it Sezzix?
Damn right there is. Nope. There's a fucking ghost.
Can I close the door as like a reaction?
It is in fact an action to open and to close the door. If you had 5 levels of Shield Marshal, you could close it as a swift action.
God. Shield Marshal, what a broken class.
This grinning specter has mad eyes and blood red hands that twitch and jerk like a puppeteer's. We know exactly what this is. It's the thing that Garm used on us last week. He tries to possess people. He'll hop in next turn. Sir. Oh, Mangvhune will go. He's going to use this healing wand on himself. Because we both need time to prepare, Garm.
We both
Sezzix
need
is
to get ready.
89 pounds and 3 feet tall.
89 pounds? All right, he'll just take the gun. There's this carcass next to you.
Just take the gun. He like reaches down, tries to pick him up. Fatty takes the gun instead.
How tall are you at 89 pounds?
I had the wrong weight or the wrong height. He's 4'3".
4'3"? God, what a fat dude. All right.
That's like a fucking toddler.
Sezzix, there seems to be some creature in that room.
I know someone that's 4'5", actually. They
Oh,
all
look at
call-
Buddy.
Actually,
just
Sezzix,
sad.
before you go, there seems to be a beating heart in this room.
It's not me or Tommy.
Where?
In the
Like,
in the
Too
room.
soon, Sezzix.
Too soon, dude. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Sezzix, you get to take your turn. Everything's fine. Pay no
Buddy.
attention to the man behind the curtain.
Oh, I'll 5 foot. Oh, is this person?
They're
I'll
unconscious.
5 foot step. I'll 5 foot step over.
I'm waiting for you to
I'll-
get blinded and channel again.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna make you pay for not using those 3 rounds of rage, buddy.
Oh, death ward, buddy.
Alright, sounds good. Tommy, thank you. Sezzix.
Good reenactment.
Alright. This creature will go. So what am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to possess people?
Just repeatedly. And then you possess Buddy, then make him full attack me.
Sure, buddy. make- what is it?
Like it's as per magic jar. Except you
so
don't
it's a
get
will save?
reciprocal. Yeah, it's a will save.
Sure, make a will save.
Oh no.
What's the DC on this?
I hope it's low. An 18?
What's the ability called?
Malignance, malevolence, something like that.
I'm up in. You want to go get mom?
Malevolence.
What's the I don't
DC 26 will save. Oh, I'm sorry, I should
Is
have
this
said that.
is this a die book?
Yeah.
It doesn't have that. It has possess. Oh, malevolence. There it is. Blah 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 blah. Once per round. Must be adjacent. Hey, buddy. Will save. Boom. Got it. All right. Sweet. Buddy, you're possessed. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
And, go ahead and roll some more healing dice here. 13. Uh-huh. I don't know how to do math. That seems right. It's probably... yeah. We'll just round. We'll round in your favor, because I don't want to do math. Sezzix, your friend seems to be acting weird.
As I am now a 9th level Evangelist of Milani,
Hell yeah.
I automatically detect every creature that's possessed within 10 feet of me.
He's possessed.
Buddy,
Super possessed.
bad. I'm like finishing touching Buddy with like the Death Ward spell. I will touch him a second time as a swift action. Buddy, you can make a new will save at a +12 sacred bonus. Hey, Buddy. No, we're on the good team. You're on the good team still, Buddy. No.
When do I make this will save?
You get it right
Now.
now. You get it for free.
Right now? Oh,
Yeah.
For free, plus 12.
Dude, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
Now
Let
what?
me write my adjustments.
There's only
Let's-
5% mischance on this.
Hey!
Fuck, oh, God.
Did you guys see the animation of it? The ones right next to the 19 on the die? Did you see that, or is it just for me?
I saw it.
Yeah, this thing is
Woo!
objected from you.
No,
Oh,
God.
I'm so
yeah.
sorry. I skip people's turns. Tommy? Sezzix? My carcass? Well, that's not nice.
Get out of there. No. Get out of there.
It'll fly above, buddy. Make a will save, Sezzix.
Oh, no.
But I have Dispel Evil. I'll get +4.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
No, I'm a good guy.
Buddy, there's a creature next to you.
I'll full earn attack. Yeah.
You sure will. It has an AC of like 1.
But he
Oh, yeah.
beat it to fucking death. Beat the ghost to death.
It is a ghost, it'll take half damage, and it can't be crit, but all those attacks will hit.
Excellent. And I'm assuming it's evil
You know
for
what?
holy purposes.
I'll give it to you.
It did try to possess me. I think it's evil.
Hey,
Maybe it was gonna possess you and do
it
hearts
did
and-
successfully possess you.
It's gonna possess you, do arts and crafts for the homeless. It's a good cause.
Okay, so we're just going to say 38 plus 7 is 45, divided by 2 is 22, times 3 is 66. It'll take 66.
Oh, plus a rend claw here. 1, so it rounds down, doesn't matter.
67. Does that make you feel like a big, strong man?
It does, actually.
Hey, you guys are not going to get a wand of cure critical wounds at the end of this, let me tell you. Because I am using every fucking charge. Sear it. He's coming back.
I guess I double channeled the harm.
Bro, you opened the one fucking door that has a creature.
It's the closest door. I was looking for Sezzix's body, which
all the
at
rest
the
of
time
the
was gone.
All the rest of the rooms don't have creatures.
Then we opened the second boss fight.
All right, come on, just heal this undead. Let's move it on.
Just gonna double channel DC. Oh fuck. 22.
I fail on a 1. I have a +4 to these.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just healed everyone twice.
Okay,
I don't think anyone had-
it'll take 34.
I don't think anyone had damage, so it doesn't matter. Except for Sezzix, who remains at negative.
Hey now,
Hey.
hey now.
Tommy also has damage on him.
He's 255. I'll put it back there. Don't undo my work.
But I channeled negative into him. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Tommy,
Actually, I think I could push him 5 feet. I'm not gonna do that.
it saved both times.
Okay, I guess I can't push him 5
Sezzix.
feet.
Blah.
Yeah, see, we're all playing Pathfinder today.
Yeah.
Well, I can only try to possess that creature once per day, right? It's
24 hours, yep.
It's a 1-round cast. Oh god, just keep fucking people over. Make a will save against a compulsion mind affecting effect. Sear it. Feeble mind. There's a 1 on that die.
Hey.
There's a 6 on there too, though.
Pass, buddy. It's not even 5 foot away. It doesn't care.
Yeah, I'll attack it again.
You just say.
I assume they all hit.
You're gonna say it keeps firing off spells. You will miss on a 1.
Okay.
Yo,
There it is.
There
There
it
it
is. Can't
I put
crit
a
it.
20.
Can't
Oh,
crit
fuck.
it. See, what a
Oh.
fantastic game. No design flaws, whatever.
Oh, sorry, that was the crit.
That's okay.
Did it? Yeah.
You did 66 last time. I'm just gonna say you do 50 this time, rather than figure it out. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Since you missed with an attack.
Sounds good.
Perfect. I'm glad we've come to this arrangement.
Healthy
The only dice
negotiation.
that matter are these healing dice I keep rolling for myself.
Yeah.
It takes what? Just half damage, right?
Yep,
Half damage, no crits.
but it can't be crit. Sear it. He does like 38 a hit. He hit it twice. But he adds 7. So it's like 45. Then he has like the 1
Ooh, that was a good roll.
rend damage.
The actual damage Buddy did is 49, so.
Look at that. 1, 2. Not a 1 on each of those. It saves. It'll take half of... What's that?
24 and 15.
It'll take 40. I just add them
Sounds
together.
Makes sense to me.
It's at 182. I gotta see how many charges are on my healing ones. We're using them up. Because honestly, we are actually running out of charges.
That's good.
I'm sorry to hear that, Walter.
Oh! No, we're good. I got like 4 more. Tommy? Good, I like it. Sezzix? He's just really he's a method actor.
You're
Alright,
gonna
see
play
it?
the
One more time on this feeble mind, baby. For all the marbles. Fucker. Alright, this thing dies.
Damn.
Make all your attacks, buddy. Don't miss.
Boop.
It is dead. Combat with it is ended.
excellent.
Roll some dice here.
Here, what do we do?
On my turn, I cast freedom of movement on you, and you keep red and open doors.
All right,
Tommy.
I'm gonna...
You cast free movement. You want to move?
Yeah, I'll take extra movement. I'll fly up to here.
Sweet. You guys hear a voice in your mind. Done playing with the appetizers. Are you ready for the main course again? Tommy? Sezzix? Buddy, you're up.
Yay! I'll open this door.
I'm not in there. This is an abandoned study. There you go. You can read the descriptive text when you have time.
Come out and fight me, coward. I yell it out.
When the time is right. When the time is right. It's great. It is like totally in character for him. Caerrat, what do you want to do? Fly
There's no way to
around
heal
a little
Tommy and
bird
Sezzix.
in a cage.
I'll cast Sanctuary. I mean, I don't think it's gonna help, but I'll cast Sanctuary on myself. I don't think it's gonna. Nope, that's where we are.
Dude, his will save is his best save.
Fuck. Yeah, I'll just keep spinning in a circle, I suppose.
Tommy.
Still dead.
All right.
Status
Sezzix.
update? Still dead.
Sezzix.
Still dead.
Still dead. Very good. Buddy.
Yeah. I'll start going down this hallway.
Oh, yeah. I'll reveal more of this. The doors to this room are opened. You can see a little bit in there. The door over here is closed. To the left, though. And this room is already opened. You have a shit ton of move speed, by the way. That's like a quarter of your movement.
Yeah. Oh, my mouse died.
Wait.
Hold on.
Cleric cast Blessing of Fervor a long time ago. You could have been taking more attacks.
He has been.
Oh, you have?
I've only been taking... I only take 3 attacks.
Oh,
Yeah.
you could have been taking 4 attacks.
I didn't see that earlier.
Yeah, I also forgot. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to kill this guy a long time ago. And
No,
I
it doesn't
forgot
stack
about
with. It doesn't stack with your haste. So you have the same number of attacks.
I'm gonna move up to here.
I think there was one round I just didn't take an extra attack, but I might be remembering wrong.
What's in here?
Boop.
This is weird.
This is weird.
How much movement have I done? Like...
This is like some sort of... Hold on. The vaulted ceiling arches above this amphitheater-like room. The center of the chamber is a hexagonal area sunken 10 feet into the floor. It contains a surgical table and a few wheeled wooden carts, covered with dissection instruments. 2 doors provide exits from the pit. One to the west and one to the southwest. The room's upper tier, which is where you've entered, features raised wooden benches where a small crowd could sit and watch the area below. So you can see down into this. And you see our boy is down there. He's sitting twirling his tail, healing himself with a wand. He seems pretty healthy.
Yeah. Okay. Do I have enough movement to get to him? Obviously, I don't think I can attack him.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's you're halfway through your second movement. No, there's nothing. It's just a pit.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
it's
into
not
the
very
pit.
sanitary.
Yeah, you can just fly down next to him. Sounds good.
He's in here, sir.
If you do go right next to him, he can full round attack you. Wait,
That's fair. Hold on.
would you even... Is he... If he's been healing himself, I'm guessing he's not invisible, but Garm's not there with the lantern.
What is the lantern called? You might actually not see him. That's a good point.
Lantern of Revealing, 30-foot radius.
Does it suppress
Reveals
or does it
creatures
dispel?
around.
Just like the spell Invisibility Purge. Within the area, you do not see anything.
Okay.
Good
Did
point.
he say anything to me?
No. Yeah, he's been
No.
taunting you in your mind telepathically. He'll be like, warmer.
I guess it's a good thing Garm put the lantern on Buddy's side, right?
I mean,
Just
yeah,
hanging
it's
from the
30
top.
feet from Caerrat, not on Buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be like,
No, I don't see him.
you don't see him, and you hear in your mind, warmer.
Do we see Sezzix's body though?
No, I didn't take Sezzix's body.
Oh yeah, we didn't take
You
Sezzix's
do
body.
Do I
see,
see? Do I
you
see
do
the
see
gun?
a fucking gun, though. It's
Yes!
lying on one of the tables.
That's the tell.
Yeah.
He's in here. He's in here.
No.
Anything else from you, friend?
No, I
What
think
a
I'm gonna wait
session.
for him to reveal himself.
What a session. Caerrat. Oh, no, I get to go. Well,
That gun continuity. It's gonna save us.
sure. The gun continuity. Oh, yeah. I'll do that. Let me read this spell. You see in the center of the table a tiny red dot appear. It just seems to be sitting there. It's like a small bead of flame just sitting in the center of this table. And then
Okay.
my creature is going to do things. Okay. Caerrat.
We found the gun.
Yeah, your companion has cried out. Yeah, your thing illuminates in here. And it wraps around. And you can see this room pretty clearly. You can make a spellcraft check, and you can both make perception checks.
No.
Excellent. You don't see any invisible creatures. With your spellcraft, you don't know what that is. It looks like maybe a produced flame in the center of the table there. You see the gun. I'll put it in a square. Boop. It's like over here. Anything else, Caerrat?
I have a standard action.
Bum 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 bum. Dude, we're down to the wire with this fight. This is a good one.
Yeah, I will use
Appropriate for the end of book 5.
Milani boon. I
Might be the end of the
will
party.
give you and me +1 to +1 sacred bonus to attack, saves, weapon damage rolls.
All right,
Something else.
Tommy.
Hynek says hi.
From the other side. Sezzix.
Huh?
Aw. Buddy. What do you want to do?
I don't see anything. And there's this little flame you set at the center of the table.
Yeah, it's like maybe the size of like a pearl, like from like a clam or something, but it's just like a little bead of flame.
I'm gonna go pick up Sezzix's gun.
You go over there and pick it up. The bead of flame explodes. Both of you make a reflex save.
There it is.
Garm now identifies it as a delayed blast fireball.
And we got a +1 to saves, right? So I guess an 18.
Yes.
But I think you guys might have fire resistance too.
I use
Oh, yeah.
25.
Okay.
Cool. You'll take 3, buddy. Caerrat, you take nothing.
That's just annoying. Come on.
What's the will save for that sanctuary, buddy?
I don't think Sanctuary was on me.
18.
It was not on him.
Uh,
It was on me. A 23.
Probably.
You see him 5 foot step around the corner by the doorway where he was hiding. He will take full attacks.
No. Well,
You will be flat-footed to the first one, and then you will know him for all the rest. So you'll get sneak attacked only once. As is tradition. I mean, I'll certainly attempt to kill you. They all miss.
hey, stop. Nope, bad.
Against your flat-footed AC, a natural 1.
24. Nah.
A 25 against your regular AC.
Nope, 29.
You manage, like, the blessings of Milani upon you as your wings buffet into him. He seems livid.
Oh my god.
It wasn't supposed to go like this. It wasn't supposed to go like this. Caerrat.
Ew.
Fucking blast him.
Fucking blast him. Holy shit, by the grace of God.
Milani protects.
Milani protects.
He has like a sword, right?
He sure does. It is dripping with acid in the viscera of your companions. Heat metal.
I have resting grasp.
Oh, we can't. Yeah, dude, hit him. Do it. Do it, Garm. Do it.
Resting grasp once per day if I just take his sword.
Do it.
I'm juiced, so the best thing I got, is what I'm here for. We'll try and take the sword away. I will, that dragon book I have, it'll glow. I'll cast the spell, I'll reach out, I'll poke his sword. I'll make a touch attack.
Sweet. I'm so for it, dude. This is one of the best combats we've ever had. Yo! You crit with Rusting Grasp, dog! Hell yeah! Do I get a save?
Saving throw none.
Sick.
So 3d6 plus cast level, I think books max.
Yeah, so it's destroyed. unless you want to leave it in the broken condition. Nah.
No. We don't want to get stabbed by that.
Dude,
That
you
looks
dust it.
really evil.
It just dissolves. His eyes
does
are
it
wild with anger. You insolent, mewling thing! Tommy.
I'll fly up 30 feet.
Oh, he'll claw you.
Sure, that's fine.
You can probably only get like 10 or 15 feet up
Sure.
for what it's worth.
I'll get out of range.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't have like airwalk and stuff. But he will give you a little bit of a claw.
Full tap.
Little claw tap. Yeah, he can't even hit you now.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
that's enough of that.
Tommy.
Cheers on, Tommy.
Sezzix.
From the grave. Yeah, go Caerrat!
He killed something! Siren killed something!
Buddy, do you want to
He
pounce
killed
this guy?
something.
I want to pounce this guy. I'm
Dude,
gonna take my
it's
extra
really
attack.
good that you actually picked up that gun. Otherwise, it would have been blown up.
The fire.
The fireball.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
dude.
gonna take. Oh my gosh, we're gonna take
God, I hope you kill him.
4 attacks.
Dude, that was a +4
I-
weapon.
Holy
Doesn't
weapon.
matter, it's not anymore.
It's not
We can
anymore.
put it back together and sell it, right?
No. It has been turned to
Oh.
dust.
I turned
got a
that thing
crit.
fucking dust.
That all hits.
One of my claw attacks crit.
He deserves all of this, if not more. Do you want an extra? Yeah, you hit him 4 times. Oh, yeah. Do you want to do an extra 7 points of damage on these attacks?
I can't.
Have you done
This
any
is
more
literally-
rounds?
This is literally my last round.
Oh my god!
Let's go!
It
All right, he will
doesn't look like it picked up my crit though. I don't know how much damage I had.
just do one more attack.
Okay. But I do get a rend claw.
That Rend Claw is super important.
It's very important.
All right, so he'll take another 6 plus another 50. He dies. How do you kill this guy?
Fuck, I'm just gonna tear him off. Like, one limb will go, like, his left arm will go over to the left, his right arm will go over to the right. Like, I'll take him off at the knees.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's just-
you flens him apart. His body broken. It just stays there like this nasty, demonic ichor sprayed across the wall.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, combat is over. But at what cost? Garm, I just want you to know, if you had failed that fortitude save earlier, he would have death attacked you, and then he would have used his true death ability to disintegrate your body. The combat would have taken a very different turn. Is that I would have possessed Buddy and the game would have been over.
Oh,
Good job,
Be back
guys.
on the enemy team.
wow.
You guys
That was the
fucking-
hardest fight we've had so far.
You guys earned it. You guys certainly are level 15, by the way. You can figure that shit out off camera. But for
Level
now,
twice in a row.
oh yeah, dude.
Okay. We'll
Wait,
put
was
the
that,
pieces
did that
together.
fight give us another level, literally?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a hard fight. Well, it's also
Milani
this whole
praises me
dungeon.
with. So, Milani I reach level 10. I get a private sanctuary for Milani followers. I grab our bodies. We go there for the night.
No.
We're done here.
Also,
No.
for what it's worth, there is no easy way to leave this place. The teleportation circle you would use to exit to the other room is damaged. So you're gonna have to find another way to leave. So like you had to fight everything in here at once because you can't leave.
Because he just greater teleports in and out because he's a babao.
Goddamn right. So yeah, you guys, you have raised dead, right?
Yeah, I have full
Okay.
resurrection. now.
You get your companions back. You take some time and you're gonna go through this place room by room. It seems as if this is let me delete the mask here. This is a underground structure that has existed beneath the university for some time that was like twisted and corrupted by Dr. Mangvhune, and he kind of kept it a secret and it was never uncovered. At some point in the past, it seems as if his disciples of Shax, this demon lord, so obviously he died, he went to the abyss because he was chaotic evil. He became a babao as like his reward for killing all these people. And he was able to come back to the material plane somehow. And he's conducted all these killings and started a small cult. And that's what all these people are. Now, you had a long day of adventuring. Can you enter and exit your private sanctum kind of at will?
Turns out that was the wrong class. I cannot.
Okay, so
I
you
have
just,
word of recall though.
so you like raise dead everyone. You do full looting before you leave, I presume?
Yeah.
Yeah. I imagine that Tommy and Sezzix and Buddy are spiteful enough that they'll go kill that unconscious Cambion.
Damn. That's
Oh,
tough.
nothing is living.
Very good. Just wanted to make sure that I didn't have to start doing stuff with that.
My biggest worry, the reason I was standing in the middle of that room outside was because I was worried he was going to teleport in with greater invisibility and pick his friend back up. That was the biggest fear I had.
Oh, dude, he doesn't give a fuck. His tactics are to, like, you guys start fighting, everything has telepathy. He hits himself with greater invis, teleports in. He just one rounds someone. He just takes attacks, and then he teleports out every round is what he's supposed to do. He just teleports in, attacks someone, teleports out. But someone had true seeing, so it fucked up his whole hit and run tactics. And I also just, like, instantly killed someone, which is
Yeah.
not according to plan.
You teleport in, that's your round, kill someone, and then you're still invisible. You go, oh, well, that,
Yep.
yeah.
So going top to left, just so we can finish up the book, put a nice little bow on it, if you guys have time. Like 15
Sure.
minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
To the north is an examination room. You heal up, you go in there. There is a heart in a jar of green fluid. A long table sits against this musty-smelling room. I'll move Tommy's carcass. Appears A white sheet's over a table. There's a skeleton maybe underneath it. And there's a glass jar filled with green fluid. As you go up to it, you see there's a heart inside the green fluid. There was a ghost here. The heart is in fact a haunt because this place has become so depressed and corrupted. Someone succeeds a will save because you've been put through enough. So who would like to succeed a will save? Just in block text.
Sure.
I will.
Oh,
Hey,
you got-
no,
you-
one of the two dead people. Let's
Oh,
do
you.
okay.
They haven't gotten to play at all, so they're going to get to do all the RP here.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, sure.
Tommy, invigorated by new life, you step boldly into the room. You pick up this jar. You hear the sound of a heart's beat, and you look and you see the heart is beating, but it's not right. The room starts going sideways. The walls start to bleed with green fluid. And you have a vision of yourself strapped to the table, while a man, he looks very similar to that Babao that your companions killed, the one who murdered you apparently, though you never saw him coming. You see Mangvhune as he was as a man, cutting the heart out of your chest. As you die, you catch a glimpse of Paradise Lost. You see Desna. You see Elysium. You see your afterlife. You see, your love waiting for you there, these idyllic golden shores. You see peace and warmth, endless fields of wheat for you to scythe. And then it becomes cold, and you're yanked out of that image, and you're sucked into this jar. You succeed the will save and are not affected by a Trap the Soul spell, which would put your soul into this jar, and then your body would collapse. Good job.
Just curious, what would the will save be?
22. Yep. So you succeed
You in
in
the
block
box.
tests. You resist the spell. The heart targets you over and over for as long as you remain in the room. You can feel your heart beating in your chest. Every round that you're in here, it's like trying to pull your soul out. You smash this jar. And you can see wisps of energy leave the jar, go into the skeleton. And you see some sort of ghostly undead. Some of your companions saw it earlier. It was that die book. It seems to be more at peace. And it's an Abaddon cleric. And it kind of gives you gives you a nod and a thanks, and it passes on to the afterlife. It appears as if its soul was trapped in here this whole time.
Oh.
Continuing around to the north, Sezzix, you go into this room. There's a solitary table in the center of this room, and a dusty, overstuffed sofa against the northern wall. There's some bookshelves. There's some tomes here. You can thumb through them. You can. Make an Arcana or Planes check. You can obviously take this if you want to Rexus down the road to get him to translate. If you would like, Sezzix.
Anytime I find a book, I show it to Caerrat. Can you read this? No? I bring it through the ring gate to... I just forgot his name.
Oh, Rexy.
Rexus?
Yes, thank you.
You and Rexus are looking at it. Here are the notes. They seem to be an attempt to map the route a soul takes from their death to the boneyard. So these are extraplanar calculations that your souls take when you're killed. How do you get from being dead to having your soul physically be in the boneyard? It seems as if the calculations and notes indicate that something in the vicinity of Kintargo is causing fluctuations and deviations in this process. But some of the notes have been erased out of frustration, leaving the actual findings, if any, lost forever. However, the topics of these titles, including anatomy, the nature of death, theories on the soul, etc., grant a +5 bonus to knowledge checks made researching these subjects. They're also worth 2,500 gold pieces as a collection, but you may want to save them as it's a curious topic. There are notes regarding a recall portal that's somewhere else here. Tommy, you find a shrine to the Blood Marquis, Lord Shax himself. A raised platform in the northern wall of this room. There is a man of avian talons on his feet, the head of a stork. A fan of knives and scalpels in his hands. He stares in the room, looming above a pair of prayer desks. The walls are adorned with disturbing paintings of men and women being tortured by red-skinned demons. It's 2024. Before a nightmarish cliffside house that appears disproportionately large compared to the landscape around it. This is Shax's House of Pain, his infernal realm that is like a haunted house of infinite size with a bunch of murder rooms.
Sounds awful.
Yup. As you're there, you notice that the prayer mats have a bunch of nails driven up in them, and they are coated with blood, as if in order to pray to Shax, you have to impale your legs on the ground and pray that way.
Pretty evil.
Hey, yes.
Yes, and.
Back to Sezzix, there's a laboratory here in the south. This is where the alchemist came out of. There's some oily iridescent stains on the floor, an acrid metallic tang in the air, a pair of tables, just a bunch of nerd shit. There's some brightly glowing crystals mounted on the ceiling in this room. Treasure-wise, there are some supplies and notes on the southwest work table. They're relatively unremarkable, but the contents are anything but. Here there seems to be about 6,000 gold pieces in raw supplies for the craftings of potions and potion-like wondrous items. Oh, look at that, see? Throw that into the pool there. There's all sorts of stuff. There is a Dust of Dryness, a Dust of Illusion, an Elixir of Fire Breath, an Elixir of Truth, an Elixir of Vision. There's all sorts of crap. I'll see if there's anything worth mentioning that you guys aren't just going to sell. Some potions of Cure Serious Wounds, some potions of Laceration, a potion of Tongues. That's about it. Nothing else of note. There's a formula book if any of you were an alchemist. More interesting than all that, though. There's some interesting notes here regarding something called a soul anchor. It seems as if Barzillai interacted with the soul anchor at some point in the past. In him interacting with this soul anchor caused Mangvhune to draw his attention back to the material plane, and he was able to actually transcend the realm of death and return to the land of the living.
So that's why his body didn't fall apart, because he actually came back?
Yep. The notes themselves, though, are unfortunately complex and riddled with Nukuri's own shorthand. If only he hadn't killed her, maybe she could have explained them. She wouldn't have. If you spent a long time looking at these, it seems as if the alchemist was becoming frustrated with not being able to figure out exactly what Barzillai was attempting to do with the soul anchor. Other notes involve an organization of an expedition to investigate the soul anchor, but these are frustratingly vague. Seems as if they might be more important in Book 6. There's a staging workshop. You find the area where... we'll go ahead and have Caerrat find this one. Caerrat, you find the room where you might make a wax statue of someone.
Oh.
A large cauldron hangs over a stone basin. Work tables are stained with blood. Underneath the table are several crates. The heavy scent of chemicals and wax is almost overpowering. This workshop, now quiet, is where the cultists help prepare materials for Mangvhune's more sensational displays, like the human candle.
Like the human candle.
You could spend 10 minutes of work studying the notes here and making a knowledge engineering check to get a +5 bonus on disabled device checks in this complex. Like, I'm gonna give you 10 fucking minutes to read this.
In this
in
complex?
this dungeon? Yeah, I don't know why. Room 8, back to Buddy. This is a preparation room. Flights of stairs lead south, from a balcony into this room, overlooking an alcove containing a medical table fitted with blood-stained straps. There's manacles bolted to the walls, a gurney, a work table. There's a strange sense of mental oppression weighing on your mind. You seem to be mentally subjected. While you're in here, you kind of like, your eyelids get heavier, your muscles feel more fatigued, buddy, if that was even more possible, as you're entirely out of rage rounds. Your companion immediately recognizes that you're under some sort of mental compulsion, oppression effect. And you kind of just, over the course of a minute, willingly, to rest, go sit down in the table and start strapping yourself in. And, your companion's like, okay, buddy, no, we're not going to do that. Come on. You're like, oh, okay.
No.
You seem very suggestible while you're in this room. As every round you're in here, you have to make a will save or be, like, affected by mind fog.
Everything's just kind of all right, guys.
But yes, that is it. There is a meat locker underneath the surgical amphitheater. There's that door to the left. So you, like, go down into the room he was in. You guys will open this door together.
Walter, you were holding out on the meat locker?
Over here where Caerrat is. Caerrat, this room, four-wheeled stretchers stand in the center of this otherwise empty room. A vaguely human shape lies atop each stretcher under a stain sheet. The air in the room stinks of decay. This is where the victims were stored, getting ready for a project. All four should be remains of enemies or allies the PCs know. Everyone give me a name.
Oh no. Gloria, one of the old people that I played bridge with.
One of the old people we played bridge with. She hasn't been there for the last month. You thought she was visiting relatives. She's here.
Yep.
Someone else.
That's Gloria!
One of the Tengu sisters.
One of the Tengu sisters? Okay. Or do you want it to be that changeling bitch? It could be enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the changeling lady that you thought was, like, stalking the streets looking for you. Nah, she's just been dead for a while. She's in here.
She's just dead.
Lucilla Gens or whatever. All right.
Who could I lose? Who could I lose? I don't want to lose.
The owner of the
anyone.
coffee shop.
Oh, we already got her.
She just died.
Oh.
She exploded, dude. She was the IT.
Oh.
I'm glad that's where you went, though. That's where I went, too.
That was my first
We
thought.
have one enemy and one ally, so I'll take one more ally and one more enemy.
Someone say Barzillai.
He's already...
Cheat code. We said Barzillai. You can't take it back.
What about the Thrune that we didn't kill him, but he used to be... He was like a cousin to Barzillai or something?
Oh, the guy with the wyvern who got away?
The Minotaur Gap guy, yeah.
He's dead. He's in here, too.
Excellent.
I was going to come up with the Strix that we let go.
That's not an ally. That could be. That's
yeah.
fine, because she was kind of your friend.
Yeah, we haven't seen her in a while.
Yep.
That's why we didn't see her in the race wars.
Yep. She's there. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, gosh. We could bring, but the assassin, we can't even bring him back.
The bodies are relatively intact. Mangvhune planned to eventually reanimate the bodies as undead minions to torment you. But he has yet to set those plans in motion.
He did hate us, huh?
Yes! You are like the second coming of the people who flippin' arrested him. The Silver Ravens are who did him in. Those meddling kids.
Which is why I dunked one of them in wax.
Oh yes, the classic wax prank.
It was just a prank, bro.
Where is the conclusion for this? Well, hold on, let me get my conclusion chapter. Well, you guys have successfully ended these killings. You're also stuck down here, but you word of recall out. Turns out this place is 60 feet below the other teleportation circle.
Just a little digging.
You have secured and ratified a Lord Mayor. You've renewed the alliance agreements with key individuals from outlying areas. Cheliax can no longer simply ignore the situation. Although her attentions remain focused on reclaiming West Crown from the glorious reclamation, that's the other adventure path where you play as agents of Cheliax trying to stop a rebellion, and you play evil characters. This adventure keeps, like, reminding you it's happening at the same time. She will take time to arrange a diplomatic mission to Ravenel, selecting one of her most accomplished ambassadors and negotiators for the task. Boom. There you go.
Oh my god, we get to have a party.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, you guys know that you'll be heading to some sort of diplomacy, like some diplomatic talks with Cheliax to try and finally put an end to all this violence and bloodshed and unify all of Ravenel together against their enemies, foreign and domestic. But there's surely no enemies left here. Barzillai's been defeated. Right? Right?
Yeah, the giant face we saw, that was
Totally.
fine. That wasn't him.
Right? I'm sure. Well, anyway. Good session, guys. Good fight. Good job. Good victory.
We all contributed well.
No?
We did great.
I just like knocked out the minions and then he killed me and then just floor POV.
Hey, man.
Yep.
Your next kill will be better, right? This is just Prague, man. Kill's a kill, right? It's, doesn't mean you shouldn't get gear out of it. Yep. All right. Well, good session, guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
It's been real. It has been fun.